Ready, fight!
What's up, nerds? Welcome back to another episode of Munch Bros in the Nerdverse.
Theatrical.
I try.
Yeah,
I'm not the best.
I'm enjoying it.
Good.
I'm letting it wash over me.
I am Ryan. I am Ryan. And that goofy ass voice is James. And the quiet one over on my left side is Kristen. Say hello.
I am just in awe of your guys right now all
She's
day.
in awe.
It's all day. You guys been stupid, and I love it.
People love us.
I've been trying to like keep my stupid rate at a constant.
Yeah,
just
keep the stupid way up.
Just keep it going.
Yeah, and the sanity just needs to go away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm done with it.
Done with it. Fuck that.
You guys are dumb. I
Live
love
in
you.
the real world. You don't need sanity.
Yeah, right.
You have plenty of it shown on the TV. If you don't know who we are a nerd podcast. Yes, nerds. Yeah, nerd. Revenge of the Nerds. That reviews beer and food, which I had some good food today, but mostly I had good beer today. It was good. Or I thought of good beer. I'm watching it on Instagram and shit like that.
We had a good beer yesterday.
And I've been dreaming about the beers that we got. But we also do trivia games, which we're having one tonight. Trivia. We're going to make James chug the
No.
Yes, you're going to chug it again.
Never.
Yes, you will. You're going to lose.
Never again.
You miss chugging Uggs.
I don't miss chugging Uggs.
And you know the one that I got.
For people who don't know, an Ugg is not a beer that's gross. It's a beer that's just super thick. You almost have to chew.
It's named the Ugg for being ugly to chug.
Or you just go, ugh, when you have to chug it. We punched the loser. I haven't gotten the wheel of dread back yet, so we're just gonna do with the chug the Ugg is the loser's payment for fucking sucking.
Can we do dealer's choice?
Whoa, yeah, you get dealer's choice. Oh God, what does Kristen want to do?
That is real awful.
So far, you've been waxed plenty of times.
Yeah.
You've
That
chugged
just sounds
Uggs.
bad.
You've been very lucky. You've gotten 2 chug the Uggs as the wheel when you had them, and then
He's got spanked.
You got the butt scratcher. You got the back scratcher right up your ass. Well, not up your ass, against your ass.
Butt scratcher.
Butt scratcher.
So, with all that, oh yeah, we also do comic books. We love comic books, statues, all that stuff.
Yeah.
James likes to play, dabble in the little bit of the tabletop RPG.
Well, you see what I got today is like right behind you.
Oh. What is this?
This is a dice bag. It has the symbol, the
Elder God.
Lovecraftian Elder God.
White people know as Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
Yeah. I didn't even know he had a symbol, so hey.
Yeah.
That's
All of
pretty
them
cool.
have symbols.
We got a whole bag of tabletop dice here. We have like 8 sets?
No, there's like 5 in there.
No, there's 8.
Yeah, there's 8 sets.
There's 8 sets in there.
Everybody who played with us left their dice with us, so they became ours after the years of storage.
Mm-hmm.
So we combined them into one mega bag.
Mega bag.
There's
Mega
D20s up
bag.
the ass in this right here. At least 8.
There's 8 D20s.
That's cool. So, how was your guys' week? Let's go with Kristen first, because I think I went with James last week.
Well, Monday was my last long shift I get to do.
Yeah.
Really?
No, go ahead.
When I'm talking.
Your last long shift?
My last long shift that I get to do. I talked to my regional about it, and I was able to change it where now, instead of working a 10-hour shift, I only work an 8-hour shift.
Nice.
Which is really awesome, wow. and I enjoy that, and I'll be home at 5 instead of 10 o'clock at night, which is fantastic.
Ridiculous.
But I've just been getting ready for, the game, that's going to be happening, tomorrow. Like the big game. The big game.
Oh, D&D. We're playing D&D tomorrow?
Yeah, we're totally playing D&D tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
Giant D&D
No.
game.
That's the big game,
We're
right?
playing strip D&D.
Oh, I don't want to see James.
You've already seen his ass crack when he bends over, so
That's
it's
true.
okay.
I've seen a little bit more of James than I would like to. I'm sorry.
I've seen a little bit more of James than I would like to.
But no, I had to order like 5 huge cases of like wings, and pizzas had to be pressed and all this other stuff because
Just normal work.
just normal work, because Super Bowl, even though we don't have a lot of people allowed in the bar, we get so many to-go orders. It's nuts. Like, I'll hit a really good revenue
It's
for Friday.
It's knuckin' futs.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's like, it's just one of those things that it was just, I'm so sick of my job.
It's just one of them things.
It's just like, I'm tired of it. I want something different, something new, but
We all do.
I'm just blah.
Blah, blah,
blah. Oh, and I won 4 games of bingo tonight.
Nice.
So
what did you get me? That's what I want to know.
I didn't get anything because...
Damn.
Well, because
Wow.
Usually there's cookies
Wow.
involved or something.
Insulting.
Okay, so when we do speed now, it's only...
You heard it here. She does speed.
How dare
It's fast-paced bingo.
It's fast-paced bingo, and
You
we only...
druggy fucks.
We only play for scratchers, and okay, so they're in California, I'm here in Vegas, so we play for scratchers. I let, the host's daughter scratch my scratchers.
Nice.
And then
Nice.
one of the regular session, I actually won a mermaid light decor for Monkey.
Nice.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi.
Yeah, bitch.
Hi, everybody who's here watching us live.
Hi.
James, how was your week?
Oh, I got the stimmy.
You got this? You finally got your stimulus.
Yeah,
we got ours like 2 months ago.
I picked up the stimmy. I'm just going to pay rent with it.
Yeah. Right. Yay, stimulus. Rent.
Yeah, well,
Thank you for
it's
nothing.
like, well, at least, my weekly check will, go to something that's not rent.
True. That's good.
You need to pay rent.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah. Gotta have your own place to live,
Oh my God, we had to switch over to paying rent online.
Yeah.
That shit sucks.
Yeah, they charge you every time, and it's not too bad. It's just a little bit more than when we got a money order. But still, every cent counts.
I had back day for training this week, and I felt... I felt big after that.
Okay.
Like, you know how sometimes you feel big after the gym?
Yeah.
Like, that one was definitely one that made me feel like fucking turtle shell in the back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you just, just, That's how it feels after you do that pre-workout and you work your back out. So, my week wasn't bad. I mean, we've refined how we're shipping all these crazy ass orders, but it kind of died down at the end of the week, so we got a breather, and it was really nice.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
That was pretty much my week, other than being with the lovely Kristen all week.
I
might put a ring on that finger one day. Oh wait, there's already 2.
Yeah, there's already 2 on there. Because we found a random band, and I was like, okay, that's mine now.
Yeah. I guess we also kind of figured out that our baby, who is 1.5, Monkey, we call her.
Poor Monkey.
She probably is growing, so she's like hard to sleep right now. But tonight, she actually went to sleep very well. And I think we kind of officially found out that she can actually say the word snack now, which is really cool. Mm-hmm. It's so cute because she doesn't say the whole word. She goes, neck. She does the eat symbol, neck.
It's either knack or act. Act.
Yeah, it's probably like that. So that's cool. She's learning more things and using more things.
Yeah.
Ooh. Also, another thing that was awesome. It wasn't anything big, but I got my new shirt.
Oh yeah, she got her second acid. What was it called? Tie dye. Sorry,
it's
tie
bleach.
dye.
It's bleach dye.
Bleach dye. No, go back up and show the cameras more. This is from Lily Wolf Clothing, one of Kristen's friends, and she goes and she goes to the
thrift stores
and finds reused shirts.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty
Her
cool.
name is Lily Wolf Thrifting Co.
Yeah, so she tie dyes or bleach dyes these shirts, and they look pretty dope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and she literally went to St. George to go to their like Goodwills and stuff up there
Jeez.
just to get shirts.
She went out of the state.
And you know it's
She
cool.
loves her job
Well,
or what she does.
I met her at my job.
Yeah.
You know, at another store that I worked at. And I just kept in contact with her. And what was cool is when she started this, I have the Batman animated series shirt that I immediately got.
Yeah.
And then she posted this one. I was like, I want it. She goes, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And also she says, hey, if you have any shirts that you just want done, just let me know and I'll do it. And I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and she does like pants. She does beanies. She does backpacks.
Yeah.
And you can follow her on Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah, well,
You see all the product, she posts it right then and there, and if you go claim, it's like when these comic book auctions, claim, and then it's yours.
yeah. So
Just pay for it.
we'll put in a link so you can follow her on Instagram. But they're reasonably priced too, and she ships them to you. So Lily Wolf Thrifting Co. Check her out. She's amazing, and I love her products.
Mm-hmm.
And no, Ashley, you're not stealing my shirt. This is my shirt.
Yes.
Yeah, to hell with you.
But back to my week.
Sorry, it was just a random.
I totally want you guys all to know Lily Wolf is not paying for any of this. She's just a good friend.
Yeah.
We shout out our good friends.
Yeah, good friend. Just like Misfit Mama, Bearded Bearman,
Mm-hmm.
everybody else. But part of my week also is always a great time, and that is when I get new comic books.
New comic book.
New
comic
comic books. Oh, that was beautiful. You hear that? That was not scripted.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. I'm going to save this one for a little bit farther down here. All right. So we had Comic Character Showdown last week, and one of our characters was Spawn.
Yeah.
And I said, why don't I collect Spawn? So I did. Today, I got 2 Spawn books. I'm starting where I saw it on the shelf.
There you go.
That's how you go into comic books.
That's how you do it.
For new readers, yeah, it's good to start at the beginning if you can, but it's also really cool to pick up right in the middle and see where it goes. Because
Yeah.
these aren't like regular books. The chapter isn't going to end, and the book isn't going to end. Unless somebody hates Spawn, all of a sudden they don't want to write him anymore.
Yeah, right.
But this is on issue 313.
Yeah, it's a popular comic.
That's a lot of books. I got 313. Oh, sorry, guys. Look at that. I like this cover. This big meathead. More comic books. You have a problem. Oh, yeah. Shut up, Ashley. Mine took up this little 5-foot square. Yours takes up a house. And you stink. Spawn 314. Great, cool covers. It's a black and white cover. Also, in my pull box, those were from Maximum. These other ones are from Maximum, and then there'll be another comic book shop that we got something from today.
Oh, yeah.
In my pull box, we had Next Batman issue 3. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful cover. We got Batman flying with his grappling hook through the air.
Yeah.
Then we got Flash. This looks like we've got Wally West and Old Barry Allen. That's what it looks like, at least. And Wally West is evil in these days.
Oh, wow.
If you didn't know.
Fucking evil.
Yeah.
Why? Wally West was a good. Wally West was a good guy.
Yeah. Well, then they wrote him out of existence, and he came back, and he was like fucked up from it.
Oh.
Yay, my new Harley Quinn.
Kristen's looking forward to this one. Thank you for saying it. It's Harley Quinn Future State issue 2. Basically,
Yay.
oh yeah, the Flash was Future State, and so was the Batman.
I can't wait to read that.
Oh yeah, look on the back. That's the DC movie I want to get. Batman Soul of the Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. It's Bronze Tiger in it.
Yay, my Harley
Oh,
Quinn.
dope.
I'm excited.
Yeah. So now the next one is issue 2 of Superman of Metropolis, Jonathan Kent
Oh.
as Superman. It says featuring Jonathan Kent, Guardian, and Mr. Miracle. So there's little side stories in there,
Oh, nice.
like Mr. Miracle and Guardian. The dog is barking again.
Jackie?
All right, this next one.
This is mine.
Let's put this down. Wait, I'm not ready for that one yet.
Aw.
Yeah, wait up. Where did mine go? Which one did I get him? Oh, yeah. Sorry. The next Batman I got from Stunt Dog Comics is a brand new comic book store we went to today. And also what James got for Kristen, he thought it was hilarious. But it's called Warcorns Combat Unicorns for Hire, number
Yay!
1.
Oh my god, the
it's like-
artwork is awesome.
They're like super brutal buff unicorns with like arms and legs, and they can like beat the shit out of people.
And they're like they're military trained and freaking nuts, and I love it.
Yeah, the artwork looks really cool. I mean, it's all up in your face right on this cover. Just a giant unicorn, just eyeball like. Arr.
And then you got little tiny unicorns with machine guns.
Yeah,
It's
it makes me feel like I'm reading like a Deadpool comic,
Yeah.
kind of, where it's just crazy like that.
well, because Deadpool loves unicorns like I
does.
do.
Next,
It's stylized. I thought it was hilarious, and I totally thought of Kristen. I was like, I'm gonna get this for Kristen. She would love this.
Oh, I do.
because she is a waricorn.
I am a Waracorn bitch.
And now we got DC Future State Swamp Thing issue 2.
Nice.
Kind of a pretty cover. Swamp Thing, they always make it look like an old comic book. I love it. Then we got the next Yara Floor issue 2.
Oh, hell
Future
yeah.
State Wonder Woman.
I'm so excited to see how that series wraps up. The first issue was really good, so I'm really excited to read the second one.
Yeah, she's a beautiful Wonder Woman.
Guys, I'm slacking. I need to read up on all the Future State.
Yes, you do.
You suck at life.
I've read the Harley Quinn one.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh my god.
The next one I have is a King in Black tie-in. It is a Gwenom versus Carnage
All right,
issue 2.
I'm reading that.
You gotta read the first one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm reading the first one. Too.
But you could pick up at number 2 and just see where it goes from.
Yeah.
This one I put in my box last time I was at Maximum because I was like, I don't want to buy all these books right this week. So I saw this one and it says it's Justice League Death Metal. Dark Knight's Death Metal Justice League. It says 56. But this is The Mindhunter Knows All. And I love the cover work, the artwork.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. It's like Martian Manhunter and Batman like fused together. Lots of blues and reds
greens.
and greens and pinks. And
It's a really awesome cover.
Oh.
It like gets in your face. It's really good.
I would love that as a painting, like with all those colors being so vibrant.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next one we went to Stunt Dog Comics, which was a really cool comic book store
Yeah, it was
that we
really-
just found out.
It's a really
about.
cool little place. I love the way it's laid out.
It's laid out perfectly for like every nerd that needs to be there.
Mhm.
Like everything is within eye shot that you want to see.
Mhm.
And then they've got plenty of graded comics. They have tabletop games, D&D stuff.
Yeah, everything seems to have its own corner.
Yeah, and it's really good.
Yeah.
It
You're your own
flows.
corner.
It flows
Ooh.
really well. But then we said, hey, let's go to the other Maximum Comics, the one in Centennial, because it wasn't too far away.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And I found a Spawn 311 cover that I saw on the internet that I really wanted. Actually, on Instagram,
Yeah.
somebody else had it. That's one of our followers, and we follow them. And it is a Spawn 311. It's a Chadwick Boseman tribute cover.
Yeah.
Where Spawn is doing the Wakanda Forever sign.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope. Having that on an Image comic
Yeah.
is amazing.
Yeah, I think that's a really nice touch, you know.
Like the guys from Image went to DC, and like now Image is like, hey, let's Chadwick, yes,
Yeah.
you mean
inspired
Marvel?
us. I know. No, listen to what I said. Some of the main artists from Image Comics went
Oh, okay.
to DC.
I
Jim
miss-
Lee is from Image.
I misheard you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, but they're not there anymore. But like,
I mean, we're all part of the community.
yeah, but the Image Comics doing a Marvel thing, it's a very cool thing
Yeah.
on a cover right there. One more time. There's some
Rest
hearts.
in peace.
I saw some hearts
Chadwick.
there. That was great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is what we're going to do tonight.
Oh,
What?
but you know what time it is before we do anything else?
No.
What time is it?
It is time for...
No, it's not.
Oh, it's a black bag of shit.
No, put
Don't
that
tell-
away.
There's a dog shit in that, isn't there?
That's
It is
gross.
time for Dumpster Shots with Kristen.
No.
Dog shit shots with Kristen.
Ugh.
Okay.
Now, I know you were talking about this so
Oh, God.
much.
How
and
dare
how
you.
the fact that we haven't
Can you
had
stop
it yet.
crinkling the bag?
We are going to have
No.
Proof
not-
99 root beer shots.
Oh God.
This is going to be awful.
This is gonna be super awful.
I know, but you were talking.
Why did you do
But
this?
you were talking about it so much that I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna get it because Ryan really wants it.
Oh, it's because Ryan was talking mad shit.
You're
Is
a
that?
dick. You suck.
Can you show the wonderful people and the lands?
I'm reading it. It's 99 brand root beer, 99 proof, 49.5% alcohol.
And it is root beer flavor.
These look like you would buy these at the dollar store. So yes, dollar shots perfectly.
These look like hangout juice. Or
Yeah.
I'm sorry, hangover juice.
Yeah, you drink this just so you can just pass out and wake up with a migraine.
Well, you know what? You kept asking about it, so I asked them if they had it, and they did. So you are
He wasn't
welcome.
asking about it. He kept saying, "Please avoid this."
No, he kept on saying, I wouldn't mind trying it, so we're trying it tonight, babe.
When did you say that?
I don't
And
know.
why would you say that?
If I said that, I must have been on something and didn't know about
I
it.
think it was
Peyote.
I think it was like 7 beers deep a few episodes back.
It must have been.
All right, guys, let's
Well, it says contains caramel color. So it's already artificial crab.
smell it.
Oh no, you smell it.
Smells like
Smell
oh my
it,
god, it
smell
actually smells like
smell
root
it.
beer.
Now take it.
That's the problem with these. They actually smell. They get the smell nailed. It's the flavor that's ass. And it usually tastes like it too, but it's just the burn is fucking awful.
It's nice because the spice kind of like coats the burn, but you can tell it's there.
It burns.
This is gonna be like fucking Fireball, but worse.
Yeah, it's gonna be awful.
You're lucky I didn't get Fireball. Ashley's doing bleh.
Thank you, Ashley. I say bleh as well.
All right,
Ugh.
guys. Cheers.
I don't want to cheers to this awful
Cheers.
bullshit.
Cheers, you guys.
Oh, I gotta hit the table for good luck. Maybe I won't die.
Oh god.
Oh.
Why did that taste like cough syrup?
It does taste like cough syrup.
Oh, there's the burn. Oh, that was delayed burn. Oh. Like, it was enjoyable for 2 seconds. It
No, it
tasted
wasn't.
like I drank flat root beer. And then it started coming up my throat and in through my nose. And it was burning.
Yeah, as soon as it reached my tongue, I was like, "Is that cough syrup? That's cough syrup."
I know. Okay, so it tastes like a different version of Jaeger.
Oh, God, you nailed it. Yeah, just they took away the licorice flavor and
Yeah.
it was the rest of the spices. Oh, my chest is burning.
The Beer to Beer Man is doing Fireball.
Okay, I'd rather have that than this, honestly.
yeah.
Be careful what you wish
Here, you can have what's left.
I don't want that.
I'm not drinking that.
I'm
That's for the chug the ug.
Well, yeah.
No,
Pour
that's-
these all together.
No, just
Yes.
throw that
Pour
out.
those
That's
all
gross.
together.
Nope, we're gonna throw it all
No,
together.
I'm not doing that.
You will.
I am not doing any of that.
You are.
It
None
depends
of it.
on who loses tonight.
Oh,
Ooh.
ew.
You can.
Ew, did you see it drip into that other one? It was like slow.
All of that is backwash. You need to throw it out.
It's
Nope.
not backwash.
You have to. Throw
You have
it
to
out.
drink it.
You have to
You
throw it
have
out.
to drink it. Look how much
You
is
would-
left.
That's fucking gross.
Then who's the one who spit the rest of all that? That's like almost a third. James,
What?
are you a spitter?
It's not like we haven't shared spoons before, you guys.
Oh, wow. Ooh.
All
I don't
right.
share no spoons with nobody.
Okay, so
Okay, let me get back to what I
I'm
was
the
saying.
big spoon.
Big the big smelly spoon.
Oh.
You have not drank beer yet. You are not allowed by law
Little-
to burp.
little Ryan says, "You can do it, James."
Excuse me.
Don't-
Wait. You can do what? Oh, the drink? Oh,
Yep.
I thought we were talking about trivia.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
You're
you are.
doing it.
No.
Whoever loses the trivia has to do the chug the ug.
Well,
Plus
I'm not
that.
doing that.
You either have to drink
Ryan,
it.
you better lose.
You have to either have
'Cause
to.
I ain't doing that.
You either have to drink it, or we get to pour it in your eye.
Neither of those is cool. All right?
Pour it down his
Okay, then
nose.
butt chug it.
No,
Can we please
that
get?
will not go in my body.
Oh, people, we are getting a lot of hearts. And Beer to Beer Man says you have to drink it, Ryan.
No. Do you know where James's mouth has been? Like, come on.
It's true.
Oh my god.
All right, guys. What we're gonna do tonight? We're gonna start out with our nerd news.
Nerd news.
WandaVision episode 4 review. Or no,
5.
5. Sorry, I didn't write my notes better. Episode 5
Episode
review.
5.
Then Kristen's gonna punish us with some Valentine's Day trivia.
Because it is the month of love, apparently.
Love. Ugh.
The month of. Ugh.
Ha,
the
somebody,
month of ugh.
I'm the nerd.
He's the geek.
Oh, the geek.
See, I know people.
He says, drink it, Ryan.
Okay, that's 2 so far.
So-
That's awful. That's
Drink
awful.
it, Ryan.
Nobody is voting for you. How many people want James to drink it?
I am the goat, remember?
Well, you're the one who's terrified of drinking it.
I'm also terrified of drinking the Chug the Ugg, but I'm
Remember-
willing to do that. That's gross.
Remember, he's a germaphobe. The fact that we poured 3 of our bottles into one, it's freaking him out. So who
That's
wants him
fucking
to drink?
disgusting.
Yeah, but who wants him to drink it?
How dare you?
But yet you would share a sample spoon with everybody.
See, I'm not. No, but
I said I'm the big spoon.
so there's something I would never tell her to do it. She would do it because she Zambonis beer off tables.
I also don't Zamboni beer off tables.
I have once.
I'm a gentleman, sir.
Oh, I'm a dirty bitch. If there's shit on the table, I'm like, yep, let's do it.
All right.
This is the mohawk of a gentleman, sir.
After Valentine's Day trivia, comic character showdown, Godzilla vs. Kong, King Kong.
Aw, yeah.
Then the weekly chug, where we're going to review 4 beers, 3 of which are from E-Man of the C-List Villains podcast.
Hell yeah.
But then one of them I found.
We became good friends, all of us, and he sent us beer, and we're going to send him beer back.
He's a fucking cool
But
guy.
I'm not going to tell him what he's going to fucking get.
Ryan,
So, you'll get it.
Ryan says, Ryan, don't be scared. Just drink it. James gets a free day today. LOL.
I appreciate you, Ryan.
Not gonna happen.
They're
no.
defending you because you get fucked up every time.
Yes.
You're
I
about to do Chug the Ugg, too.
And
Why
guys,
do you always assume I'm gonna lose?
Because you're horrible at trivia.
guys, just so you know, the Chug the Ugg this week is horrible.
It's
It
a thicker 10W40.
No, don't tell them.
I
We'll
already
tell
told him, but they don't know what it's like.
you guys. Like, we already done 10W40 on the show, but this is a different version of 10W40, and it is just disgusting. And I'm glad because I can't.
It's not
have
disgusting.
It at all.
You are horrible.
We do not describe
I love
beers.
you.
Hey, we do not describe beers as disgusting. All beers have their place.
It's not disgusting. It's
It's
just
disgusting when you have to chug it.
Yeah.
It's not meant for that. So we are doing that, but we are consuming every drop.
It's disgusting
beer
to me
wasted.
because I can't drink it.
Yes, but you have to sip it because you must try it.
No, it has coconut in it.
Oh, and you haven't had coconut stuff?
I'm not gonna drink the coconut.
Okay, fine. Wimp. I'll try some. Ooh, I got the finger. All right. Then also, after a weekly chug, the 4 beers, we're going to do Ask a Bro. So if you want to ask us questions, it's cool. If not, we are just going to go to Kristen's Words of Wisdom and end the show there.
Hopefully, you guys will have some questions because we love talking.
Oh, I
with
love
you.
talking to everybody.
yeah.
Oh, we love talking to everybody.
Yeah.
So hopefully, you guys stay around and we can just talk and shoot the shit.
All right. So let's go
Let's get into it.
into some nerd news.
Nerd news.
Oh, they sing. We watched there's something that just came out on Amazon, or the second trailer came out on Amazon of Coming to America 2.
Coming to America.
Like with, with Prince Hakeem, played by Eddie Murphy himself.
reprising the role.
And we got Arsenio back too.
Oh,
Like we watched that and it was pretty funny looking. It looks really good.
Yeah, it has modern humor.
Yeah.
Well, it has Leslie Jones in it,
Yeah.
and
that's his side boo thing, I guess, or something happened.
James
Because he has a kid.
James Earl Jones comes back, and what was his love interest in the first one? I can't remember.
One of the McDowell's daughter. I
The
forgot her
daughter,
name.
yeah, I forgot her name too.
Soul Glow. Remember that?
And then
It was all about the Soul Glow Jerry Curl stuff. It was
and
funny.
then,
I haven't seen that movie.
Tracy
since I was
Morgan's in
young.
it.
Yeah, he's like teaching him how to be cool, I think.
Well, no, it's his nephew.
It's
It's
his
his son.
nephew? Oh, I
Okay,
didn't
if you
take-
haven't seen the trailer, it's
I
basically
watched the trailer.
Well, I'm telling the folks out
Okay.
into the Munch fam.
The Nerdverse.
Yeah,
The Nerdverse.
honestly.
So, basically, he finds out he has a son 30 years after, he goes back to his country with his wife and everything like that. He figures out he has a son, goes back to America and finds him, and then brings him back to his country. And it's just funny. And I read something that this is Eddie Murphy's last movie where he's going to be in prosthetics and
multiple characters.
and doing multiple characters because it just takes so much out of him. But you know what? This is the sequel that I never knew I wanted.
Oh, yeah. I
Because-
can't wait for this. It's
Yeah.
going to be fun.
Oh yeah,
It
Like-
looks
and
like it's going to be
Wesley
great.
Snipes is in it.
Yeah, Wesley
Yeah.
Snipes. He
Yeah.
looks like he's going to be
Thank you, Ryan.
like an African terrorist.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay,
it's great.
so
No, wait,
what-
come on. Let
Oh.
other people talk. It looks really funny. I think it's great that they brought back the barbershop guys.
Yeah.
But like, this must be a sequel that was made to be like 10 years later, or like no, it'd have to be at least, the guy looks like 20, so at least 20 years later.
It's 30 years later.
Oh, it's 30 years later. Sorry. And how are those guys still just as old?
Magic.
Yeah, right.
Like, they're cartoon logic. They stayed the same age 30 years later.
They're magic.
Those motherfuckers would have to be at least 90 to 100 years old.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a real romp.
You know, one thing I want to see in that movie that we got in the first movie, and was one of the funniest parts?
What's that?
When he's looking for a woman, they're going to the bars, and then the one woman shows up, and she's Arsenio Hall. I want that woman to come back just for a quick little cameo, just to be like, you know, and he'd be like, oh God, no. Or do it to his son. That would be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
that would be funny.
Well, I think it's going to actually have... This is just my prediction of the movie. I think because of how Eddie Murphy's eldest daughter should be the rightful throne, but women can't, like...
in that fictional country.
In that fictional country,
right?
can't... can't...
Zamunda is fake.
Can't run the country. I think something's going to happen where he's going to realize, oh shit, you know, my daughter, you know, she's been here, she knows our law, she knows our rules.
She actually respects that city, other than because his son he found is actually in New York.
Yeah.
So he's used to living in poverty in New York.
The trailer had this great super meta joke, right? He's like, they were like, oh, you come from a country like Wakanda, right? And he's like, no, Wakanda is a fictional country. I come from Zamunda.
And she goes, it's real to some people. No,
another tribute to Chadwick.
Yeah,
that's great.
It is,
and it's a funny joke at the same time.
but
yeah, it's a great meta joke.
I am looking.
It's also a fake country.
Yeah,
it is. They're all fake countries, but I'm very looking forward to this movie because when's the last time you saw Eddie Murphy do anything?
Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, and
wow.
how many
That's a
years
long
ago was
time
that?
ago.
Like 2007?
A long time ago.
That's a really long time ago.
I think it was
So-
earlier than 2007, honestly.
Well, I'm just really excited because Coming to America was just an amazing movie in itself.
Yeah.
And now you have it coming back.
Wasn't he supposed to do another Beverly Hills Cop? I swear I've read that somewhere.
No.
I think he is.
Yeah. Not interested.
I am. I love Axel Foley. That's one of my favorite characters. I wish they'd make a comic book about Beverly Hills Cop.
You're a
Just
Beverly
because
Hills
it's
Cop.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Just a comedy, adult comedy kind of thing would be great. So, yeah, that was pretty good. I can't wait to see that. Hopefully, Jesse will let us have his Amazon password, and so we can watch it when it comes out.
Yeah.
I think he will, but if not, whatever. I'll get it for a month and get rid of it.
Whatever.
Next one was James Gunn confirms Thor: Love and Thunder is connected to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Yes.
Oh, dope.
It will feature Love and Thunder will feature appearances from the members of Guardians of the Galaxy like Star-Lord, Nebula, Kraglin, and Valkyrie. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only information because I was reading up on it. That's basically the only information that we really have.
Well, I mean, other than it's supposed to like tie in with their Christmas special too, I think, or
oh
something
yeah,
like that.
the Guardians of the Galaxy is
Guys,
going
on
to have
Disney
a,
Plus?
It's going to
Guys,
have a Christmas special on
The
Disney
years
Plus.
the years roll on by, and like it seems like we're getting more and more fan service every year because this feels like, you know, all these interconnected cinematic universes. Like it's true to comic books.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's what happens.
That's what's cool.
They're writing a story and like putting everything together. What's happening in the chat?
Ryan says that
Little Monster?
Little Monster. He says the costumes look so dope for Thor. Star-Lord grew out his beard, which Chris Pratt in a beard. I'm sorry, sploosh.
I honestly want Chris Pratt to wear the Star-Lord helmet for like 2 seconds. Like because you know Star-Lord looks way different in the comics, the old comics at least. So I want to see him wear his like retro outfit for some reason.
Well,
that'd be dope.
Well,
Like maybe he's undercover at some like special like different planet, and he like that's what the security guards look like, and he can just wear them.
Yeah.
Well,
And then be like take it off and be like, okay, I'm Star-Lord.
I am a sucker for a beard. Do you see my husband?
My beard is not that amazing, but it looks beautiful.
It does look beautiful.
It's
Jesse's
nice.
beard is amazing.
Is it because,
And Chris's Beardman's beard is
But
is it
amazing.
because
the
of
thing
the
is
products that you use?
I do. I use Misfit Mama products.
Well, the thing is
Oh,
like
yeah.
I like his beard because one, when he cuddles me, it doesn't tickle back my neck. And
It's because I use the beard balm from Misfit Mama.
and it's not okay. So
I am not promoting her right now at all.
Definitely not.
The thing is like I do like the short, clean beard. I don't like the long, straggly beard. No offense to all the beard men.
Fuck you, Jesse.
and
He's my
Chris.
brother. I can't. No, Chris is cool. Chris, you can have his.
But no, I like the beard, but I'm a sucker for a beard no matter what. And yes, Thor did grow his hair long again, which is awesome.
Hell yeah. We gotta have. If you're gonna call it Love and Thunder,
You gotta have
that
the
sounds
long,
like 1980s fucking movie.
You gotta
We
have the long hair, Odinson.
I need him to be like Aquanetted or something, just to make it like even more like stupid. It's gonna be awesome. Next, James Gunn says that the Suicide Squad is finished, and he thanks Warner for not interfering.
Thank God.
Warner Brothers Studio did not interfere with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
They let a director do what he wanted,
They gave him complete trust.
and if it works, then they'll go, "Oh shit, we're stupid. That's why we made all the movies we already did."
Right?
So basically, a tweet from Gunn said that he made all the choices in the movie, and they didn't interfere. If they wanted to change something, they would let him know, but
Wait,
he would make the decision if what they said would happen or not.
Yeah.
And
So they did give him critiques, but then he said, "Fuck you. I'm not going to
and
listen to him."
You know what? And I think that's what's going to make this movie so much better because James Gunn does a lot of other movies, and he also was doing something with God, I can't pronounce his name. We talked about this earlier.
Oh, Taika Waititi.
Taika
From,
Waititi.
from What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that was Suicide Squad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was consulting with him. I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to butcher his name because Taika
Waititi.
Waititi.
There it is. Boom.
Okay.
Why titties?
Why titties?
I'm not making fun of him. I'm just saying that's what it sounds kind of like. You know?
But he actually did, because I did read the article because we did this research together. He did do a consult with him
Yeah.
for the Suicide Squad. So
Dope.
just the fact that he is just also an amazing director already,
Taika's amazing.
oh my God,
James Gunn's amazing. He made the Guardians of the Galaxy so amazing. So cool.
exactly, and he's still doing the Guardians of the Galaxy as well. So
Well, you know why he's
that's-
doing Suicide Squad? Because all that shit that happened, Disney fired him. Like, where his old posts.
Yeah.
And he was like, guess what? I'm switching ships. Let's go to DC. DC want to hire me? They go, yep. He goes, I'm going to do Suicide Squad. I will make it. He's probably make it fun.
Well, James
Make it fun like Guardians of the Galaxy. And that's why it worked. But then, in the midst of making that movie, Disney was like, oh, it was a long time ago. We'll work with you again. Bring us Guardians because we're afraid nobody's going to be able to do what you do.
Well, James Gunn apologized for those tweets a
He
long
did.
time ago,
He
too.
did. Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? Okay, this is like totally off topic, but I'm going to go back to on topic. It's crazy to me that like things that happened like 10, 15 years ago can haunt somebody's career. To me, that's...
Well, bad things can happen.
Yeah,
I mean,
but-
look at Jose Canseco.
but anyways,
I mean, it's
Bad
an
things.
It's an unfortunate side effect of being connected through the internet.
exactly. But I'm very excited because I've seen small snippets, of course you guys have too, of Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
And I do like Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, as all of our fans know that she is one of my two favorite female characters.
She gets
of all
the
time.
voice just right.
Oh, she really does. Mr. J. But if you ever seen her in no, it's not Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, she's in
Yeah, she's in that.
She is in that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's great in that.
Yeah. Like,
Isn't that where she has the infamous bubble bath scene?
yes.
Yes.
That's why. That's that's like one of the most viewed pictures on the internet right now.
But the thing is Harley Quinn is from Brooklyn. So she can, and Margot Robbie is Australian, which is freaking crazy.
She's a good actress. She
but
knows how to change herself.
I'm very excited because we get all these characters in Suicide Squad. We got Polka Dot Man. We got
Well, Peacemaker, he's getting his own extra show.
Oh wow.
on Warner or on HBO Max.
Nah, it's,
John Cena is gonna have his own DC show.
can you see him though?
I know. That's
I
the
can't
one.
even see it.
That's the one thing I'm worried about.
Yeah, I won't be able to see him.
Did they invent cameras for us to be able to see him?
Yeah, right.
I don't know.
Oh my! Sorry, I don't know wrestling, but I know that, and it
She
was
knows it.
hilarious.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's not even wrestling anymore. That's just memes.
Yeah, it's memes. He set himself up for memes. Yeah, so we got that. The next thing is another Disney Plus thing,
Yay!
and that is Black Panther Kingdom of Wakanda series is going to be coming to Disney Plus.
That sounds dope.
I'm excited about this. It's going to be a very good series, I think.
It's going to be directed by Ryan Coogler, and he has a 5-year deal with them. So,
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Oh man, Black Panther was so good. It was. It felt like ahead of its time.
It really was, but also you had Chadwick Boseman, and he was just an amazing actor.
Yeah, but
Which,
the story was so great.
yeah, but
too.
look, the because it was so good and the story was so good, it inspired people to make fun of it in other movies that aren't even a part of Warner. Freaking Coming to America 2. Like, that's amazing.
Yes.
What she said is true. Ryan Coogler brought that movie to life and made it to where people believed in a fictional country
Yeah.
and loved it so much they wish they could go there.
Oh, it was
And it
gripping.
inspired people of color. It inspired people that are white, and every race.
doesn't matter.
That movie is amazing. I would love to go to Wakanda.
And what's really great is because everybody already knows this, T'Challa will not be recasted at
Nope.
all
They
in this
They
universe.
will not recast him.
I can respect that.
But
yeah.
well,
I
because
mean, sure, he's getting it. It has to.
But what's really great is about this is the Kingdom of Wakanda. It is going to give some of the characters in Black Panther,
Some more in-depth story arcs.
gives them their own time to shine. So you have, I'm sorry, I don't know any of the names, and I suck at life. I'm sorry, but the love interest, I forget her name.
I don't remember.
And
It's
then-
been so long since I've seen that movie.
Yeah,
that's
it's been
why.
a long time. The chick who played Michonne in Walking Dead, who is the first, like, the general.
She's
Like,
a badass.
Yeah, she's a fucking badass, and I just love her. Like, no matter what she fucking does, I fucking love her. But all these characters are gonna get their own. There's more. Get their own time to shine, and it's gonna go into Black Panther 2, which is
Yeah.
really freaking cool. So
I want to
we're
know
gonna.
where they're going to go with it.
Yeah.
Well, and
me too.
it's going. What's great is this series is going to set up the timeline for Black Panther 2, and that's going to be amazing. I hope Angela what's her name?
Bassett.
Bassett is in it, because
That's his mom.
yeah, I know she's just an amazing fucking actress. Period. Like, I love her in everything she does. Right now, I'm watching 911.
So
You ran through Ryan Coogler's career earlier, and I gotta tell you,
Ryan Coogler, he's from Oakland.
yeah,
That's a good thing. That's close to where we are from.
yeah,
He some of the stuff he's doing now
Yeah.
is the new Space Jam movie, which is coming out in June. I thought it was February, but that's actually Tom and Jerry. But it's coming out on HBO Max in June or July, one of the two. And he's doing Black Panther 2. But he also did Creed and Creed 2.
yeah. By that history, I could say that I feel like I trust him to do a real good job in this sequel here.
I trust him to do a really good job in Space Jam 2, which I thought would be a fucking train wreck.
Yeah,
Because he does amazing movies.
yeah.
Basically, a little snippet of what they said about it is, this Kingdom of Wakanda series adds a new wrinkle as it arguably offers some of the supporting characters from Black Panther a bigger venue to shine in. So, let's have Shuri be the Black Panther.
That
like in
would
the
be cool.
comic books.
That would
Oh.
be cool.
Chat time.
Hi, Ashley.
Ashley?
Hi,
Lily
Ashley.
Wolf.
Oh, hi.
Look,
How are you?
I got your shirt.
She's got the beautiful shirt from you.
Look,
She actually has two now.
She goes, my shirt. You missed it, but we shouted you out about 15 minutes ago.
Everybody watching, go to Lily. Click on her name. I bet you can find all her shirts right
Yeah,
there.
everybody who's watching, click on Lily Wolf Thrifting Co. And check out all her shirts and all her supplies.
She does guys and girl shirts. You can send any shirt and she'll do it. Seems like.
As you can see, they look dope.
Yep. Also, that good news. Also, there was bad news this week.
Oh, I don't want to talk about the bad news, though.
Well, we've got a few deaths that happened, and we don't like deaths. But
Unfortunate.
they happen, and we must get over them because death is a part of life.
It's true.
Black lanterns versus white lanterns. Sometimes you just lose. Okay. We lost Dustin Diamond, known as Screech from Saved by the Bell.
And
Poor Screech.
This week.
And you know what's crazy is
He was 44.
yeah,
That's what's crazy.
I was young.
he was so young. You
I
know?
thought he was so much older.
Stage 4 cancer.
Stage 4 cancer.
He after Saved by the Bell, he had a pretty fucked up life. Like,
Yeah, he did.
Well, he was a child actor from the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, sometimes child actors, man, they just can't bounce back from that.
No. I mean, he was kind of, I'm not making fun of the dude, but he was kind of a weird looking kid. Like, he could only play the nerd roles in the 80s and 90s.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? Everybody wanted somebody new. They didn't want somebody you knew. Because of that show, his agent probably wanted way more money. And then they were like, we're not going to give you that. We'll just cast somebody else.
He was a counselor in the second series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
But the thing is,
But
is
still.
like with all his like life, the drug abuse, everything like that,
Everybody,
and then
yeah.
it
But-
just caught up with him, and then with the cancer, it
but
just
do you
all
know
hit him
the
at
last thing that I saw him in
What's
was
that?
Dickie Roberts with David Spade.
That
He's
was
playing
Knucking
he's
Bucks.
playing a child actor star who grows up who wants to get back into and like get a better career.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they had the entire movie was child actors like
Mm-hmm.
throughout the entire movie, and at the end they have a giant song where they sing, and every child actor got to sing a part.
Yeah,
It was
Like
so-
Marsha Brady, you had
It-
freaking Beaver from Leave It to Beaver and Wally and all of them.
It was a comedy song.
No,
we
it
had
was really
it-
funny.
rerun,
It was cringy because
but
like
it's great
It was
because they
funny.
curse in it.
yeah, you hear Marsha Brady go fuck.
She goes, "If I hear someone saying, 'Hey, Marsha,' I'm gonna bust them in the fucking face." She says shit like that. It's great.
It was fantastic.
So, but Dustin Diamond, rest in peace. Mm-hmm. Then we also lost Mark Wilmore. He is a writer and producer of The Simpsons. He died at 57
Which is
due
sad.
to COVID, which is sad.
Unfortunate.
He also he did a lot of the Treehouse of Horror episodes.
Mm-hmm.
He did the PJs with Eddie Murphy's character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was a claymation show from the mid to late 90s. I think I remember
And
that.
it was
It could have been
About
early
a-
2000s.
about
I
a
don't
super
remember.
in the
it was
projects.
Eddie Murphy, right?
Yeah. It's about a
Superintendent.
Superintendent
of a project building,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and he had to fix everything, but there was just a rundown building.
Yeah,
you
and
know,
he was
in
cheap as
Chicago,
hell.
right?
It was somewhere
It
like,
was like an East Coast, like
I'm not sure where it was. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
it could have been a fictional town.
I don't remember anything about that since I saw the series
PJs
when it aired.
Projects. That was the song. Yeah.
It was cool though. I like that series.
Yeah, but Mark Wilmore, he also did. He wrote over 100 episodes for Jay Leno.
Mm-hmm.
That's a crazy career. I bet you he got paid bank.
Yeah.
and it's just so sad because this is like a well-known writer in his field,
Yeah.
and he just passed away from the
COVID.
stupid COVID.
Damn
Yeah.
COVIDs. The next one that we lost was Ricky Powell. He is also known to some people. Sorry, that popcorn got in my throat. We don't eat popcorn anymore. Ricky Powell is also known as the fourth Beastie Boy. Mm-hmm. 1 second. All right. Fourth Beastie Boy. He's the photographer. He died at 59, and they didn't say how, but he was also a photographer for a lot of different musicians,
Yeah.
like Run DMC, Madonna, LL Cool J, and he was with the Beastie Boys since 1985.
Since 1985.
1986. He started his career at 1985.
Okay, well, then since 1986, he started his career in 85.
He started his
So you're-
career the year I was born.
So he started his
You old fuck.
he started his photographer career, and 1 year later he's shooting the Beastie Boys, and he just stays with them forever.
Yeah.
Like, Solid job.
He,
Quick, easy job.
he's an
Too easy.
honorary Beastie Boy. That's what everybody says.
Bro.
Brass monkeys all around.
Right?
Oh my! You know, we were gonna make brass monkeys one
Brass
day,
monkeys
but
are
we
good.
never fucking did
Dude,
it.
it's a breakfast drink.
Yeah.
That's malt liquor and orange juice.
Yeah, right?
We should just do brass monkeys on the show one time and just
You
fucking
must-
have brass monkey.
You need to always. You only use Mickey's. Sorry.
Well, duh.
You get the tolly.
Yep.
You drink.
Tolly,
You
yeah.
drink the rounded part until it gets to the straight part.
Yep.
And then you pour in orange juice in that little part, and then you put it back on and you stir it up.
I know you showed this to me before.
Okay, I don't know if I remember if I gave you that.
Yeah, but
Brass monkeys are just a
back-
headache.
back in the day when we used to drink shit beer to get wasted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's malt liquor. It's never a good idea. But
Yeah.
hey, if you want to fill it,
When you guys were doing that, I was like 13.
Jesus. No, you're only 4 years younger than me. I was not drinking. Honestly, I was a late drinker. I started drinking at like 24, 25. And I don't drink. Me saying I started drinking, that sounds bad. I started to try drinks when I was like 24.
Oh my god.
That was
more
it.
like 23.
That makes me horrible because I started doing that shit when I was 16.
Well, I'm so glad your dad listens to the show.
You know, he stops like the first 15 minutes.
Okay, the next loss is Christopher Plummer.
Oh, makes me sad.
unfortunate.
He was known as the dad in Sound of Music.
Yeah.
And he had plenty of other things too, but that was what he's most known for.
Mr. Von Trapp.
He kind of died tragically. He died from hitting his head.
Yeah.
He was 91.
He was in his home and he fell and hit his head.
He was a frail old man.
He
sounds like.
had like the most amazing speaking voice. It was a very stern, deep, calm voice that made you go, huh.
It was also razor sharp.
Yeah.
Razor sharp voice.
And it's all nerdy because that's nostalgia. That movie is nostalgia. Even if you watched it, like I've never watched it, and even because I've seen little clippets of it, I know that like a lot of that movie.
Well, he had a long career.
Yeah, he did.
And yeah, it's so sad because we're gonna start seeing a lot of deaths of people that we grew up watching, you know, back when we were for everybody who's not, you know, born after 2000.
It's sad to realize, but you got to realize that death is a constant.
Yeah.
The generations before us felt
Death
the
happens.
same way about like when Bowie died.
Oh yeah, Bowie.
I was heartbroken when Bowie died.
Prince,
Uh,
Billy Mays.
Yeah,
I was upset.
Billy Mays. But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. But off of that sad stuff, I mean, we thank them for everything they did that made everybody happy that are nerds out there. But now, other than the sad, let's have some trivia and see if we can make James chug an Ugg.
Some trivia.
I'm gonna go grab the chug.
Grab the chug the Ugg because we want to tell and show them what James is going to be chugging. I have only
Or what
lost.
Ryan's
Hey,
going to be chugging.
can you just listen? I've only lost once. James has lost like 20 times.
Yeah, but that once shows that there's a possibility.
Yes.
And it's only been 10 times.
A 99.9% chance.
It's actually a 10% chance that you
All right, guys,
chug
take
the
bets right here on the chat. You bet who's going to win, James or me,
All right, you guys.
with those odds right there.
So we are going to do. How many questions did you want me to do?
You said you have 20 of them, but we need to go first to 7.
First to seven.
First to 7.
First to 7. All right, guys.
You need to
So,
make sure write down our stuff so you know
Do we
who's
have-
who.
I will.
Do we have to beat one another by 2?
What?
Whoever has 7 first wins.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, for tonight, the loser will be drinking a 10W40 German chocolate cake.
Ooh.
German
Stout.
chocolate cake.
Oh, there's so many hearts right now.
It contains coconut. It says it's an imperial stout brewed and with an imperial stout brewed with sweet cherries, coconut, vanilla, lactose, and chocolate. Product of the USA, and like 10W40 likes to do, they like to put contains alcohol on this. What does this look like that doesn't look like a beer?
I mean, it
Do they actually think you
it
can pour
looks
this
like
in your
oil.
car? Can you pour this in your car?
I mean, the container does kind of look like it's supposed to be oil.
So this is from Highwire Brewing. We're not saying because we're chugging this that they're bad or anything.
It's an imaginative art.
Yeah. This is only an 8%, so the alcohol volume is not bad.
Yeah.
Well,
And when James chugs it, he'll have plenty of time
Or
between all
when
the
Ryan
segments.
chugs
But between the time to get to the other beers. So
well,
what's on the chat?
Little Monster says, James, please win. # the goat.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
I talked to him.
Bearded Beerman says, yep, Ryan, you need that beer.
Oh, yeah. My friends are assholes. I love you all.
All right. James, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Ryan, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Ask the fish if he's ready.
The fish, are you ready?
Jack the fish.
Aw, he you know what he looks like? He looks like the little dog who rides the dog on Labyrinth.
He looks
He
like
does.
the ugliest little fish I've ever seen.
All right. Question 1. This is a multiple choice.
Oh, great.
Approximately how many Valentine's Day cards are swapped each year? Is it A, 500,000, B, 1 million, C, 25 million, or D, 150 million? James.
25 million.
Nope.
Let's say it was B.
1 million?
Yeah.
You're both wrong. It is approximately 150 million cards are swapped every year.
Jeez.
That's a lot.
There's a lot of people in different countries that celebrate this.
All right. Question 2. There are many saints named Valentine or Valentinus. What do they all have in common? Were they A, martyrs, B, they lived at the same time, C, they fought in battles, or D, only their names?
Martyrs.
Correct. Next. Some say the holiday is based loosely on what pagan holiday? Oh shit. Samhain?
Samhain.
Salmon? Sorry, I'm gonna butcher these. Lupercalian? Beltane? Or
Beltane.
Beltane or vernal equinox?
I'll do this one. What was the second one? It was
Lupercalian.
that one.
Yep.
Yes.
That's correct.
I don't know why, but that sounds like Valentine's Day
Okay.
to me. To me.
I'd never heard that one.
Who first declared February 14th as Valentine's Day? Julius Caesar, Pope Gelasius, the Saint
Julius.
Saint Valentine, or President Millard Fillmore?
Miller Fillmore.
Nope.
I don't know.
What was the second one again?
Pope Julius.
Pope Julius.
Yep.
Damn. See, we're guessing on these. We don't know any of these.
All
No,
right.
I figured it had something to do with the Roman Catholic Church.
I'm sorry if I'm butchering all these names. I'm not smart. Okay.
She reads too fast. That's her problem.
In what year did the first written Valentines appear? A, 100, B, 1931, C, 1415, or D, 1647?
Jesus. 1647.
Nope.
The 1900.
31.
Nope. It was 1415.
See, I was going for far away, and I was
And-
thinking, yeah, why not?
I can give you the
I don't know when.
Okay, so the oldest known written Valentine was a poem by Charles, Duke of Orleans.
All right,
Okay.
I actually have a reason for the guess that I made, is because I
thank you.
don't know the approximate date that the Bible was made available by the Gutenberg press to make people literate in Europe,
Yeah.
in Germany to be specific, that spread to Europe. So I can't really.
Well, okay, so this
Okay.
is just for fun.
Yeah.
So
no,
okay.
it was my educated guess.
All right. Next. Oh, people think I'm awesome. Thank you. What were the first mass-produced Valentine cards decorated with? Was it original photographs, ink, lace and ribbon, or charcoal?
Charcoal.
Nope.
Lace and ribbon.
Yay!
Yeah.
So right now we are
Yeah.
tied 2-2.
2.
What is the most popular Valentine's Day gift in the U.S.? Candy, jewelry, flowers, or card?
Candy.
Yes.
It could have been all of them. That's
It's
awful.
definitely candy, though.
Yeah.
Right?
Why? Why did you do that?
Because I do. That's what I do. All right. What is the top candy purchase for Valentine's Day? Is it chocolate Skittles, ring pops, or conversation hearts?
Conversation hearts.
Yay!
I was going to guess it, but I was like, why am I even trying? I just want to see what he says.
They're the cheapest crap in the world.
Yeah, I know. That's why I want to see what you say.
All right.
That one made sense, but I was like,
Which candy company produced the first heart-shaped box of chocolates? Is it Hershey's, Cadbury, Mars, or Haribo?
Mars.
Nope.
Cadbury.
Yes.
Damn.
Oh my god.
I didn't even know Cadbury was... I know they make cream eggs and shit, but I didn't think of them as like Valentines.
James needs 2 more to win.
I know, but I'm like listening to these questions. Like, I just want to hear what he has to say.
Okay.
Because I'm like, it could be any of these.
All right. What percentage of people will dine out on Valentine's Day? 70, 10, 35, or 55?
70.
Nope.
35.
Yes.
See, he's guessing. We don't know these. Like,
All right. Now we have moved on to true or
I
false.
expect we live in America, so 70% sounds right because everybody's lazy fucks.
Okay, well, so
I know he gets one more. Whatever. I don't care. I'm going to the bathroom before I do it, though.
but that means you get to drink this too.
Whatever. I was going to be the one who had to anyway.
All right, so true or false? Valentine's Day is the most popular holiday for sending cards.
False.
Correct.
Nice.
Is it birthdays?
Nope.
Christmas.
Christmas is the number
Yeah.
1 holiday, and Valentine's Day is the number 2 holiday.
Christmas is like the
Nice.
number 1 holiday for everything.
The oldest known Valentine's Day was written by a famous poet.
Poet?
True or false?
False.
Correct.
There it is. I'm going to the bathroom and I'll check it.
All right, you guys.
I'll have the second one.
Yes.
I'm so glad it's this one and not the K ration.
So
That K-ration did things to my family.
now, everybody, Ryan lost the Chug the Ugg Valentine's Day. Oh,
Y'all-
shit, that went
Y'all
everywhere.
remember what y'all kept saying at the beginning of the episode? The one that James is gonna have to chug. The one that James is gonna have to chug.
Well, I got a pee too, so it doesn't really matter.
That's
oh,
fair.
shit. What's the timing on this?
Give me hour and a minute.
1 hour, 1 minute. All right. This is editing.
Bathroom break. Yeah.
But, oh, look. A lot of people are going, let's go. And a lot of people are putting goat signs.
Thank you guys.
Oh, my
I
God.
appreciate you. You are also the goat. All of you.
Okay.
All of you. Except Ashley. Not Lily Wolf. Ashley.
My sister,
your
Ashley. She's a bitch. All right, I'll be right back. We can't.
Oh, what?
I have to pee too.
You can't do this right after me. You have to wait.
No.
I've already got a time marker on the editing.
Okay, cool. Sorry, guys. Man, I don't know. I must have drank a lot of water or something. Get through here. Okay. Oh, I'm back. Guess who's back?
How
Back
you
again.
how you feeling about having
I'm
to chug?
excited to chug.
Yeah.
I never get to chug.
Hey, you remember that one time you said that I was gonna have to chug this UGG?
Well, you know what? I've only said that
Oh wait, it was
One
a trick
other-
question. You said it a billion times before this.
and you have almost a billion times.
You keep exaggerating 10, but like
Okay, so
I've got such good support.
8%. What
in
was
the Munch
K ration? K ration was like 12%.
Yeah, it was
Because
bad.
it was a different flavor.
Okay, I'm horrible at chugging compared to him, so I don't even expect to count.
All right, guys.
You guys got to try it though.
Give a lot of
wait,
hearts.
wait.
Give a lot of hearts right now
Oh, this is
because
very
Ryan's
nice.
about to chug the UGG. So
Oh wait, she doesn't try
All
it
right.
because she's.
I can't. It's coconut.
All right, before you do, like, check this out.
What?
Give me a lot of hearts and a lot of comments saying that the goat needs to chug the UGG. If you want me to chug the UGG.
Well, I think a lot of people want Ryan to drink it because Ryan
Because
is.
you always lose.
Yeah.
Check this.
Ugh. Even that little amount's awful. It's hurting my stomach. Come on.
Come on, just
No.
give it to.
You're not going to get out of this. Even though we do want the goat to chug things. The goat loves chugging things.
All right, so.
James the goat doesn't come out today.
All right, guys. So Ryan is going.
At least smell it, Kristen. It smells like chocolate. It smells like it's like an imperial stout.
It is a German chocolate cake.
Like I said, I can't guarantee James can do these things in 4 seconds. That's why I enjoy him losing, because I love watching the amazing ability that he has
Bearded Beerman.
He just knows how to open his throat.
It's my superpower.
Bearded Beerman goes, how about you do half and half? No, Ryan has to drink the whole thing.
No, Kristen wants to spite me.
Yes, I want to spite him.
Remember, Chris, she's my wife, so she wants me to spite me any way she can.
Ryan,
Yeah.
I do want a taste of this beer, though.
Okay, no, I told you to taste it. I wanted you to try it. That's what we need to do. If I have to chug one and you never had it, you got to at least try it. Is it delicious? We love Imperial Stouts here, but chugging them sucks. Especially when your stomach hurts.
James was built different.
It's pretty
Yes, he was.
clean.
Yeah, he's built Ford tough.
All right.
It's pretty
So-
clean. All the flavors in the aftertaste.
All right,
Cheers.
Ryan.
I'm not doing it in 4 seconds. It's going to be
All right.
like 10 or 12.
Ryan, chug that. Ugh.
Oh,
Well,
that's actually really good.
well met, my friend.
Chris Bearded Beerman, this is a chugging Imperial Stout.
Drink the rest.
Oh, not like Kristen.
Finish strong, buddy.
I still got a little bit left. It's so cold.
Finish strong, buddy. In fact, you drank that shot already. I'm proud of you, buddy. You're brave.
You're getting a lot of hearts right now.
Look at that. Look at that.
There
Ryan
it is.
has chugged the ugh.
I mean, y'all call me the goat, but that was some impressive work there.
That is not the worst beer to chug.
No,
That is not. That was not chewable.
I do appreciate what you did there.
I would chug that again.
Well, the
That
thing
is
is,
delicious. No. I want this beer again. I wish we had a second one.
You want to chug it again?
I want to chug this
okay,
again.
so the only thing is I was gonna get the nastiest 13% Imperial Stout, but it was like $12, and I wasn't gonna spend money on it.
You knew I'd win this one. That's why.
No, wait. Sorry, that's me. Kristen's not burping at all yet. She only burped once
I know
already.
Little Monster is like surprised that you're burping right now.
Yeah, but I don't burp like her. She is amazing. I am just a person expelling gas.
Kristen would get me a beer that came out like a sponge if she could.
Yeah. This beer, like I said, that's a chugging Imperial Stout. If you really wanted to, that's a flavor to savor, though. Flavor to savor.
Flavor to savor.
That's great. My taste buds taste like I just ate chocolate cake.
Nice.
It's so good. German
Yeah.
chocolate cake.
Yeah, it does have a subtle flavor.
It's that like bitter
German.
chocolate cake, not the super sickening sweet.
Yeah,
it's like
no.
with the ones that have a little bit of bitterness. Dude, this is so good. My coulda woulda is I'd chug 4 and chug 4 more.
Oh, nice.
Dude, no, if you tasted this, you would have liked it. This is not thick like those other ones we've had. Like, that's so good.
Oh.
I'd have it again. Thank you for letting me lose. Are you gonna wake up? She's just like jabbing herself in the eyeball. She's like, "Wow, he's talking." Jab myself.
I can't believe this guy is talking
He's
again.
talking.
Oh, Lily Wolf says stouts are her favorite. Then we have
Dude.
a few stouts
Dope.
for you to try that
Yeah.
are really, really good. One of them tastes like cookies and cream.
Oh,
It's so
yeah.
delicious.
Yeah. Great.
Highwire Brewing, 10W40 German chocolate cupcake. Tastes like a German chocolate cupcake.
If
to me.
you
Ryan recommends.
I'm licking the can. It's so good.
if you have a top shelf anywhere, they usually carry.
I don't think they have anymore.
No, there's two.
Oh, is there two? Okay.
Yeah, there's two.
Yeah, you can find it sometimes at Beer Zombies too, but that's a little bit farther.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what we have is a comic character showdown.
Comic
hell
character
yeah.
showdown.
We are doing Godzilla versus Kong.
Nice.
So let's do a vote right now, including with.
I need that. Give me your paper.
Fine.
Okay, I need it for this.
So
Bibbidi-bop.
let's get your guys' vote right now before we go
No.
into all our things. Who do you think will win, Godzilla or Kong?
No, I don't. Their vote is supposed to be at the end, but if they want to do it now, whatever.
Yeah, we can,
So-
we
do
can,
it
we
now.
can tally it better at the end.
Yeah, we do it now, and then after we give all the facts, they can give us another one. Because
Okay.
didn't we say who we think last week would
Yeah.
win?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Spawn one.
Oh,
Okay, so this one's gonna be
Caden
different.
Welch Production says, "Hey guys,
What's up?
Hi.
Hey.
Okay, we have 3 rounds. James, explain to them.
We do this in a way where we kind of examine all the abilities. Basically, we say, hey, round 1 they have full power set, full weapon set, or full equipment set. Round 2, we get rid of the powers. Round 3, bring back the powers, get rid of the equipment set.
Mm-hmm.
And round 4, if it comes to that.
Yeah, if we have 4 people on it, it ties.
Yeah.
Then it's all about the Munch family, but we still let the Munch family vote too.
Basically, how they do with their hands tied behind their back.
Yes, you are the Munch family because you come and watch us, and we love you. That's what family is. We love each other.
Yes.
We're nerds, and we want to have fucking fun and drink some beers.
Yeah.
And see who's going to win between a freaking lizard and a monkey. Or an ape, sorry. Get it right.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
So what we do, like he said, the 3 rounds, and we get to know the characters a little bit more. I did a little bit of research. I don't do the best research, so don't fucking scold me, guys.
Mm-hmm.
But I see what I can find throughout movies, if not comic books and stuff like that. There's no team-ups. Nobody can tag team somebody in, like Godzilla can't bring in Charles Barkley. Kristen. Charles Barkley.
Fuck Charles Barkley. Like, come on.
And yeah, so we're going to learn a little bit about each character. First, we're going to start with, let's go with Godzilla.
Okay.
Want to learn about Godzilla?
Nuclear Mega Chicken. Let's do it.
Nuclear mega chicken. They actually have sexes of the characters. So Godzilla's sex is a male.
Interesting.
He is, 393 feet is what I could find. Tall.
Okay.
And he weighs 99,634 tons.
Jesus Christ.
Which is 219,655,370 pounds. That's what I found on the internet.
He's a big chunky boy.
I can't believe that.
He's a big old boy.
Oh,
We're
big old
not
chungus.
going to go with that. That seems a little unreasonable. 219 million pounds.
I mean...
Okay, let's just say he's 1 million pounds, okay? I feel like if 219 million pounds was on Earth, it would knock us out of orbit and we would die. Like, what's going on? Unless the Earth is factored for it. But if he jumped, wouldn't the Earth move?
Yeah.
Are you saying that... Okay, so let's say a car is 2,000 pounds, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you saying that he's not at least... how tall is it? Say 500?
No, that's his tail length. It's 393 feet at
I'm
219
sorry,
million pounds. 99 tons.
Yeah, 300 feet. Like cars are what, 4 foot tall?
Something like that.
Yeah, so 2 tons, 4 foot tall.
No, they're like about 5 feet because I'm 5'4" and my car goes like up to here.
I'm just saying, that's fucking crazy. Like, how could he go against anybody? His weight, he just sit there, and I'm like, I'm taking it. You're not moving me. I'm taking it.
I'm a nuclear mega chicken.
Yeah. He also has a tail length of 582 feet.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Holy shit.
That's bigger than ships.
And
That's bigger than my tail.
There are exactly 89 dorsal plates, so spikes, basically, running down his back. The palm of his hands are 34 feet and 4 inches, and his roar can be heard from 3 miles away, enough to make an opponent go deaf.
Oh.
That he does, yeah.
Big move.
His powers include atomic breath, nuclear beam, radioactive ray, atomic ray. So we'll just say one of those because it's a ray.
Kamehameha.
You're a damn ray.
Yeah, it's a Kamehameha move.
Kamehameha.
His signature weapon is his distinctive atomic breath. His dorsal spines glow ominously, and he lets loose with a concentrated blast of radiation from his mouth. His power is mistakenly confused with fire breathing, but it's not fire breathing.
It's hotter than fire.
Yeah.
Because it's like the kind of like the blue part of the flame because it's like the hottest part.
You know what he does? He spits flaming hot bars. All right.
Yeah. He spits them rhymes. He says it varies. Like his little beam from his mouth can vary like from what it is. And one of them is he could have a superheated vapor that was in the 50s and 60s to a beam with explosive and concussive properties. That's crazy.
Explosive and concussive. Oh yeah, because like it would hit something and the thing would like explode into like thousands of bits.
Mm-hmm. His ray was shown as having incendiary properties and was strong enough to destroy an artificial miniature black hole.
Yeah.
Oh, well then.
Wow.
I'm just going to destroy this black hole right here. Just give me a minute. Hold my beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit much.
It says it possessed the incredible range, power, and pinpoint accuracy,
Yeah.
able to hit a target in outer space and kill most kaiju with a single shot. So when he uses it, people die.
Well, duh.
Things die.
I would imagine things would die if you got hit with that beam. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Even in the really old campy movies, Godzilla even used his ray to fly by aiming it at the ground. He basically became Banshee from the X-Men.
I need to go this way.
Goku also did that.
Right? He just shot it
when he was a kid.
He just shot it out of his ass.
Oh my god.
Okay. I think you downloaded it wrong. Anime,
I got the
bro.
wrong copy.
I think this is the wrong movie.
I got the wrong movie. His ray can also power electrodes, melt steel and rock, and evaporate water instantly.
Evaporate
It's a strong weapon. He has the nuclear pulse, magnetic aura, and other powers. In addition to his deadly atomic breath, Godzilla can emit atomic energy in all directions from every inch of his body in short-range pulse called the nuclear pulse. But everything I found about that, there was no real damage property to it. Everything around it was never really affected. So he's colorful, is what it's telling me.
Colorful.
Everything I'm hearing about Godzilla is just he's a constant nuclear bomb going off.
Yeah.
Well, wasn't he exposed to some kind of nuclear radiation or something?
I think they were saying it was from the nuclear testing that they did in Japan, or was it because of the nuclear drop in Japan in the 40s?
It was as a direct result. Well, it was very much inspired by the events.
Okay, yeah, I think that's what it was. I'm sorry, I'm not a big Godzilla fan or Godzilla knowledgeable.
Yeah, Godzilla is supposed to be the nuclear fallout.
What's the chat say?
So we have a few people for Godzilla, and Bros Comic Books says back again.
Nice.
Hey.
What's up, bros? The bros with the bros. That's awesome.
It's so many bros, but
so many
I'm
bros.
not a bro.
You are a lady bro. Everybody can be a bro.
I'm the
Yeah.
queen.
I'm a bro.
He's a bro. She's a bro. We're all bros. Hey.
Yeah, there it is.
We didn't rehearse that one either.
Back to Godzilla. Yeah, we're that big of nerds. That's why it's not rehearsed. Injury resistance and healing factor. Godzilla has displayed an uncanny ability to resist injury. Not even the pressure and cold of deep sea trenches can kill him, because he basically lives underwater, in caverns and shit. From what I've always read about.
Yeah.
He has displayed an immunity to conventional weaponry, and he is even shown to be resistant to technology from the future. He has demonstrated the ability to survive complete submergence in magma for an extended period of time.
It's true. I saw that.
He has even survived being in ground zero of asteroid impacts and being buried under tons of ice for years at a time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
An asteroid hits the Earth, and because it hit him, it didn't destroy the Earth, but he took it.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He is just a beast.
Yeah. Let's see. And yeah, he was basically, while he was under the tons of ice, he was seemingly cut off from any oxygen source for years. In addition, Godzilla possesses an extremely advanced and highly efficient regenerative ability. Even neural tissue can be rebuilt by Godzilla's regeneration. At the very end of Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah, giant monsters in all attack, after Godzilla has been completely obliterated, or so they think, his heart is seen beating on the ocean floor, suggesting that Godzilla's regeneration would allow him to completely regenerate himself from just a heart, or even a single amino acid.
Oh, so he's Cell.
He is Cell.
He is Cell, but also
Huge.
a walking nuclear bomb going off.
Walking nuclear space chicken.
Nuclear mega space chicken.
Mega space chicken.
His physical abilities. Godzilla has displayed various levels of physical strength. He has been depicted lifting and throwing monsters in excess of his own weight.
He lives, bro.
So 99 tons he can pick up. Godzilla is
bro.
effective battling either at range or close combat. Hey, that's a battle tactic right there.
There you go. Yeah.
He's got battle tactics. He's a close range guy, not a long distance. Yes, he does have the beam, but it doesn't mean he's accurate with it.
He will hit you with a metal chair.
That's true. He will give the chair or the table. We don't know.
He does not care that they are foreign objects.
TLC match, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Let's also say it. His long tail is also a formidable weapon. Has been shown to be flexible and powerful, able to lash out quickly and topple over buildings and enemy monsters. He is able to slide on his tail to deliver a kick.
Tail slide to kick flip,
As
bro.
well, right? As well as kick himself up with his tail temporarily to kick down King Kong, which was seen in the old King Kong versus Godzilla.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh. Have you seen that movie? It's awful.
It is
Yeah.
But it's
so
so
awful.
nostalgic and amazing. It's great.
I
But
love
the
those-
monkey suit the guy was wearing looked awful.
I love those old awful movies.
Oh.
It just,
They're beautiful.
they're so fun.
They're beautiful in all their awfulness.
They're like a good
You,
cringe.
you gotta appreciate them.
Oh, I do. The 70s Godzilla movies were the best, though.
Oh, yeah, they're
Yeah.
great.
In his incarnations, he has been shown to have powerful jaws and sharp teeth and claws. Rarely Godzilla has used his dorsal fins as weapons, but he has used it to, like, pierce people. Boom. Like,
Yep.
And he's been known for that. He also has amphibiosity. Basically, he's an amphibian. He can swim underwater
Yeah,
whenever he fucking wants to, and then
He
come
always-
onto land and
He
do
always
whatever he
appears
wants.
out of the water.
Yeah. And that's what's cool.
Mhm.
It's like Godzilla, but like mega steroid Godzilla.
Mhm.
Or Jaws. Sorry. I meant Jaws. Like Jaws comes out one dun 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 dun, but Godzilla's way worse. Like way bigger.
Mega super ultra chicken.
Yeah, he basically swims by undulating his tail like a crocodile. So side to side. That's
Yeah.
how he swims. Let's see. His weaknesses. Despite his incredible power, Godzilla has displayed a few weaknesses over the years. In King Kong vs. Godzilla, the original, he is shown to be vulnerable to electricity. Godzilla's sheer bulk has been depicted as a disadvantage also, making it difficult for him to keep up with more agile monsters. What do you think an ape is? An ape is more agile.
Oh.
He is clunky and slow. He is a tank.
He's cold-blooded.
He is a tank.
Mm-hmm.
The baby is awake.
Give me the time. Hour 21 minutes.
Yeah. It's okay. We have a baby, so we have to stop from time to time to get her back to sleep.
Yep.
We appreciate you sticking around. We'll get back to this.
We love your faces.
Yes. Kristen wants to be a part of it. Otherwise, I'd keep going. But she is a true nerd, and she wants to be a part of it. So we wait up.
Mm-hmm.
Usually she's pretty easy to put back to sleep.
Yeah.
So, yep, there's the quietness. Giving her the baba. She
Mhm.
loves to have a drink.
She needs the baba.
She loves to have a drink, and then she goes back to sleep. We'll bring it down a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's such an easy baby. Like, we got so lucky. Like, Kristen's already back. We give her a baba.
Yeah,
we
gotta be careful though because she is she's kind of awake.
Yeah, she's still kind of awake. We told him we're gonna come bring it down. So okay, we're gonna go back into this.
Mm-hmm.
His weaknesses, we already said, is because he is clunky. More agile monsters are easier to attack him.
Which King Kong is.
King Kong is an agile monster. Let's see. They are able to outmaneuver him, as well as forcing Godzilla to have to rely heavily on his endurance. Also, he has an endurance level beyond measure. His enemies usually counter by trying to crush and batter him. So basically, King Kong's got to have better endurance in order to win.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's going to have to just keep going at him. Boom, 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 and not give him a fucking time. I saw that somebody said something, or was that you?
Lily Wolf said, "Oh, little baby." Bearded Beerman said, "Beer."
Yes,
And-
beer.
And then I was just replying to somebody.
Check out the Bearded Beardman. He does way better beer reviews than we do. But we love our beer, and
We
we
do.
still review, and we have fun.
And we do.
And he's on our show, and we're going to do a show with him on March 13th
His
in
show's
Sacramento at his show.
Ryan's
location.
birthday.
My birthday. That was a promotion again for that show. Yeah, join that day to come and wish me happy birthday. Let's see. He also the only weapons to ever be shown close to effective to killing him was Dr. Sarazawa's oxygen destroyer, and to a lesser degree, Dr. Shiragami's ANEB, which is an anti-nuclear energy bacteria. The ANEB was a chemical compound developed from Godzilla's cells and designed to consume radioactivity. The bacteria managed to lower the radioactivity with Godzilla's body to the point of causing him to hibernate in the sea for 3 years.
Crazy.
So obviously, we're not gonna. That's just
Obviously,
something.
that's science fiction.
That's something to learn.
Yeah.
But that's not something that's going to happen in this battle. Obviously, King Kong's not going to go, oh, here's a gun. There it is.
Even if King Kong can know how to use a gun.
King Kong knows how to use a gun.
He is an ape, and they have trained monkeys and apes to shoot guns. I've seen it on a video on YouTube. It exists.
Damn, YouTube knows everything.
That's all we have for Godzilla. So now let's learn about King Kong. King Kong. The one, or Kong... The one we saw in the first Kong, was it King? Was it?
Kong,
no, it was
Skull
Godzilla
Island.
King of Monsters. It was Kong and Skull Island.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now Kong, what people are saying is the Kong you see is not as tall as Godzilla.
Nope.
But he is an adolescent.
Mm-hmm.
So when he becomes full grown, which could be in this movie, he is now King Kong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at like the later part of that movie, I guess there was a scientist saying, "Oh, well, he's still growing."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that gives you kind of a clue as to how he can get that tall.
Yeah, he is going to be, from what the trailers of the new movie show, he is very close to the same height.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, basically, in that movie, he was 104 feet, but he was still growing and could be able to achieve close to 400 feet when even growing, or when fully grown, and possibly going to be close to the size of Godzilla in the movie.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So it might even bigger than what they thought.
And that's the biggest Godzilla we've ever had.
Yeah. And he is fairly lighter than Godzilla, like by a lot. He is only 158 tons.
Oh, wow. That is like super light compared to Godzilla.
But could you imagine? He has all the agility and speed. He is by far, way less weight than Godzilla. Godzilla's going to take forever to turn.
But the thing is,
Godzilla's also got that beef.
That's true.
well, but also
He's got those scales that are like hard to penetrate.
But also, you got to think of Kong. He can move around him super fast. So when he's trying to do something, Kong can already be behind him and trying to like choke him out or like do something else. Even though like Godzilla has all that extra layers.
Oh yeah, move economy is
also,
key.
But also got to think about this. Godzilla can't jump and Kong can.
It's true.
He can jump.
Oh yeah,
because Kong can jump.
And also, Kong can grab whatever is around him and use it like right then and there, which it would take Godzilla a longer time.
It's because it's kind of when they battle each other, it's kind of like an evolution theory thing, where it's like King Kong is a primate. Primates know how to use tools. Lizards do not.
Bearded Beerman says King Kong is Jackie Chan.
There it is. King Kong as Jackie Chan. I would see that movie.
That is a movie I need to see.
Neither of these characters have equipment sets, though, right?
No.
Not really, other than their powers. I mean, we'll get into what King Kong has here in a second.
I will have to posit you a replacement for equipment in this situation then.
Okay.
Favored environment.
Oh yeah, because they're both animals. They don't have
King Kong. Well, I don't know if he can swim, but he's slower in the water.
Yeah.
Godzilla is just a faster amphibian in the water.
Mm-hmm. Well, because most amphibians are faster in water than they are on land.
Mm-hmm.
This is just common knowledge.
Okay, that's a good change. So now the 3 rounds have been changed to full power, full environment. So basically, that round means we have land and we also have sea.
Yeah. It's basically 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
The next one would be no power, full environment, which means they have the lay of the land. So if we think one in... I don't know, how do we do that?
We do round... We'll do round 1 as in the water, and round 2 as in the jungle.
Okay.
No. Round 1 will be them with access to both. Round 2 will be, it says full environment but no power. Mm-hmm. That's gonna have to be water.
Yeah, water.
And the next one has to be
Land.
land.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a jungle because Kong can be anywhere and
Yeah.
he can excel like
Sorry,
online.
we didn't think about this. This is why we come here to banter, because we have to make our rules before we start this. And we're not trying to favorite, just so people know, we're not trying to favorite one side or the other. I love King Kong. I love Godzilla. Just the same. Because I'm not like super into those as much as some people are. Some people, I actually wanted to have one of my old bandmates on here, but I didn't contact him. His name's Jason, and he's in a band called Dire Peril, and he absolutely adores Godzilla.
Yeah.
Like, he has tattoos and shit. So, like, it would have been good to have him. But I don't know anybody who's a straight-up Kong fan.
Yeah, Kong
So-
aficionado.
So I wouldn't be able to have both of them on the same time.
So then,
So we'll do
since
full power, full equipment. So, like, everything that they both could have or need is there.
Well, I would say we have four rounds for this one. We have full power sea, full power jungle, no power sea, no power jungle.
Okay.
also this
Well,
is
my shit's all fucked up
okay.
now.
So also this will be good for one of the other comic book character showdowns that I
Oh, yeah.
was talking about.
What would you guys think about... Okay, before we go to Kong Godzilla, I know you guys want us to answer this. Just bear with me right here. Kristen had a great idea of a next comic character showdown, and she wants to do
Killer Croc versus King Shark.
Killer Croc versus King Shark. What's cool about that... I said
Strong wet boys.
I said Killer Croc. Whoa. Killer Croc.
That's the wrong show,
King
babe.
Shark. Yeah, that's the
You
that's the
downloaded
only
the wrong one.
That's
the
the OnlyFans
OnlyFans.
show. Yeah. So Killer Croc versus King Shark. But the cool thing about that, we don't have to do it this way because they both can survive in water.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be different. So we want to do that next week, if that's okay with you guys.
If you guys want to do
Killer
that.
Croc versus King Shark.
Oh, Bearded Beer Man says yes.
Okay. You come with us. It's date night for the Bearded Beer Man, and he spends it going on a date with us.
Hell yeah.
Yay.
I hopefully your wife is watching one day too.
Hi, Mrs. Beerman.
Yes, Lisa. We love you. Okay. Let's go back into King Kong because I didn't get him everything. His abilities, climbing. He can climb. He's a great climber. He's capable of scaling sheer cliffs and mountain faces with relative ease, mainly due to his size.
And also the opposable thumbs.
Yes, he's got the thumbs. This right here can mean a lot of winning here.
Yeah. Guns.
He could actually use guns.
Yeah.
Godzilla can't. I mean, I'm not saying there's a King Kong-sized gun out there, but if there was, he'd use it.
And it'd be in America.
America gun.
American gun.
He has durability and stamina. Kong was able to withstand bullets from a military helicopter and attacks from the skull crawlers, which the skull crawlers are fucking crazy. I had to put a little note here
Do
about
they crawl
them.
from skulls?
No, dude, they're like a
Yeah.
like a lost fucking like dinosaur.
Oh, nice.
That's just as big as him, but they're fucking huge jaws and like crazy. They only have arms. They don't have legs. They have a tail. Yeah, and they crawl. That's why they call them crawlers. They crawl with their big ass arms.
Oh, wow.
They'd be like if somebody lost their legs. It would like that. That's what they look like.
I thought you said crawlers. I was
No,
just imagining a big scaly donut.
Big scaly crawlers. No,
Oh,
skull
Jesus
crawlers.
Christ.
With some injuries, his stamina was still very high. He was able to walk and continue through the long engagements, despite being temporarily knocked out from the napalm explosion from that said helicopter. Kong could still briefly defend himself and awaken moments later, continue to fighting against the Skull Devil, which was the main skull crawler.
So you're saying
He was the big chunky boy.
you're saying he's got a lot of endurance.
Yeah. After he defeated Skull Devil, he was walking off, showing no signs of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Like
Big
he's
and-
got crazy stamina.
Big stamina.
Like he does cardio every day.
He doesn't do fat rolls. He does skinny rolls.
He takes no carbs every day, and he goes straight to cardio.
Yeah.
Maybe he knows how to swim. That's how you get the best cardio.
Man, what
Maybe he knows how to swim.
what you're telling me is this guy got Dark Souls 1 and he played right through it.
He played
without
right through
dying
it.
it.
No,
Jesus
never
Christ.
died. King Kong never died in Dark Souls. His intelligence. Kong is shown to be an intelligent being, for he can differentiate. Oh, I can't even talk. That thing is hitting me. Differentiate
Well, you just chugged a beer, so.
his allies from his enemies.
Oh, yeah.
He also takes advantage of his surroundings while fighting and can use tools, as many primates do, which he shows using boulders, trees as weapons. He even uses a chain to tear off the propeller from a wrecked ship and use it as a grapple and hack against the Skull Devil. So he used it as a weapon.
What a very intelligent fella. I bet he could count to 1, 2, 3 fist.
And he, 1, 2, 3 fist. But at one time he used that chain to try to strangle the Skull Devil.
Dope.
Yeah. Dude, have you not seen Skull Island?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god, it's such a good
own it.
movie.
I will dig it out of the movie boxes to let you watch it.
So good.
Definitely.
We'll have you. I don't think you watched King of Monsters either. That's a great movie too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He also has senses. Kong's hearing is quite powerful, as he was able to hear a trapped Skur buffalo struggling to break free from the wreckage of a helicopter. His vision's also strong enough to notice people standing on a cliff in the dead of night.
Oh, wow.
So, telling you something right here. This is it's not a spoiler, but it's a part that happens in Skull Island.
Mm-hmm.
That he takes down the helicopter and it hits a buffalo. He has a humanity to him. He picks it up off of him and lets the buffalo go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So he has emotion.
Yeah.
He knows how things should live. Therefore, he is the best bet for the humans to win.
He's not chaotic evil. He's like...
He's neutral.
He's neutral.
Chaotic neutral.
Unlike Godzilla, he doesn't give a fuck about nobody.
I'd say he's chaotic neutral. He will kill everybody. But if he knows that it's something that is worth living, from what the trailer shows, he saved a little girl, or he protected a little girl in the new trailer.
Yeah, and the little girl is the only one who can.
So maybe he
communicate with
is.
him.
When you see that, maybe he is kind of almost a true neutral.
Yeah,
almost.
He's a guardian. He's a big guardian boy. Like he's shown to be like the guardian of that girl to kind of humanize him.
Exactly.
So he's sort of looked at as the protagonist in this.
Yeah. He's the guardian of my galaxy.
The hairy
Ew.
guardian of your
Ew.
galaxy.
Let's see. Yeah, but he can see through the dead of night somebody on a cliff, like
That's crazy.
super far away.
Crazy.
And where he was from is an island that has no artificial light, so it's only starlight. That's way harder to see than if there was artificial light somewhere.
Yeah, but that gives his eyesight it makes it more high def than anybody else's eyesight.
He's got great vision, so he could see Godzilla in the middle of night, far away, and plan his attack. Because he is an intelligent primate who can use tools. That's number 2, technically. So he could plan his attack because he does have a brain almost like a human. Not exactly, but like, and then
He doesn't have the rational part of his brain, but he does have a human emotion
and planning kind of thing.
Exactly.
But he also, let's see, Godzilla is clunky and a tank. He's a tank, straight up tank. But I would say that if you had to give Kong, label him as type of a fighter, he'd be almost a rogue. He can see from far away, plan his attack, and then run in and hit it, and then come out.
And then do it.
Do you agree, Mr. D&D?
No, he's a barbarian.
A barbarian. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, you're right.
Goes into a rage, has huge stamina.
But he still can
hits
plan his
hard.
attack and see distances.
Hits hard. The other class I'd classify as probably a monk.
A monk.
Because they generally tend to have flurry of blows, which is a much more endurance attack.
Okay.
A monk, a monk, a
Well,
monk.
there you
a
go.
monk.
See, we're learning more things about these guys.
Mm-hmm.
So I've never really looked into these guys until now. So that's why I love this. Not only do we get to figure out what they want to see win, but we also got to learn.
Yeah.
And I want them to learn too.
It's education, man.
Yeah, I'm not giving you like the full straight breakdown, but I'm giving you some cliff notes that you can use if you ever want to talk about them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dirty breakdown.
That's all people go off of anyway these days is cliff notes.
Yeah.
Like nobody ever like reads the lore unless you really love it. His intelligence. He is shown to be an intelligent being, for he can Oh yeah, we already said this. He can grapple and hack. Sorry, senses. Kong's hearing is quite powerful, as able to hear. Oh, we did that one too. Wow, I'm so off because we got in such a good conversation. I am 2 away from where we actually are. Speed and agility. He is surprisingly quick for a creature of his size, dodging skull crawlers that attack him from behind quickly. He has a body built for flexibility and can swing his long arms to make efficient combative strikes. He is also leap very high.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. And then this is what a skull crawler is. It's a large reptilian creature with only 2 long forelimbs and no hind limbs, as well as long, prehensile serpentine tails. They have long and slender yet muscular, sturdy bodies. Several aspects of their appearance are noticeably skeletal. So they have over their head, it looks like a skull.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's like protective evolution, you know?
Oh yeah, like an exoskeleton.
And it's kind of long, like a crocodile or a alligator.
Their torsos and their heads is what you mostly see it on. What appear to be the eye sockets of their skull-like heads are merely just empty fenestrae. The real eyes are set much further back.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So they're fake eyes. They are fake eyes to keep a predator from poking their eyes out, you know. To distract them from the heat-seeking sensory pits. The colors of their scales range from dark brown to dark green. They can run very quickly on 2 legs. Their speed matches and surpasses of adult humans, so they're not super fast.
Mm-hmm.
You can run and keep up with them.
Yeah,
basically, they're just really huge. So maybe their stride makes them go faster.
Oh,
because they're bigger. And their heads closely resemble those of a mosasaur, such as a tylosaur, and their jaws possess 2 rows of serrated, razor-sharp teeth. And Kong takes them out like nothing.
Yeah.
Because they're nothing to him.
Yeah,
he's a
they're
big,
nothing to him.
strong boy.
And he's only an adolescent.
Mm-hmm. Imagine if he was full grown.
Right?
So
King Kong.
This kind of establishes that he doesn't like lizardy boys.
No, he doesn't like lizardy boys.
He doesn't like them reptiles.
He doesn't like them scalies.
He takes them skull crawlers out, and then he's like, Godzilla, you're my next bitch. You know? That's what he's trying.
You will be my bitch.
Strength in combat. Like his previous incarnations, Kong is strong despite not being fully grown in a great combat against multiple smaller skull crawlers that try to ambush him. He can easily overpower a mire squid by smashing its head with his foot and tearing off its tentacles with his teeth.
Oh, Jesus.
So he uses teeth, and he uses his limbs to his advantage. Godzilla doesn't use arms and legs. He's a tank. He sits there, I'm a sumo. Bah! Done. I'm not making fun of sumo. I'm just saying sumos, they have all their weight, and that's what they use.
He just breathed nuclear chicken breath.
Yeah, nuclear chicken breath.
Fucking chicken breath.
Let's see.
The nastiest.
He can wrestle. He can pin the largest of something to its ground, and then he just stands on him with his feet and uses his hands to just fucking swing at him. Yeah. Like, that's what...
Pummeling time.
Yeah, pummeling time.
It's crushing time.
He can uproot trees and throw them at great distance, and hit flying targets with accuracy. So he's pretty good.
Yeah.
So he is.
If he used that gun, he'd be good.
Yeah, if he had a gun, then everybody'd be fucked, and we would all be dead.
You know what they say? If King Kong had a gun,
and that's it.
And that's it.
His weakness is lack of body armor. He has no body armor. Unlike Godzilla, who has incredibly thick scales that can make him resist attacks from enemies. Kong is more susceptible to injuries shown from the rotor blades of the helicopter that he goes against in Skull Island.
Yeah, you can punch Kong right in the titties.
Yeah, but he was also being half scorched alive by napalm fire. He didn't really come back from it really quick.
Also, he can get shot at, and it would impact him. Like if it was like a big enough caliber. Of a bullet. Like if it was like a dinky like 22 caliber, he'd be like, what the fuck was that? But if it was like one of those like bullets that are like this big, it's gonna fuck him up.
That's like a missile.
Railgun bullet.
Unlike Godzilla, he also has poor healing factor. Unlike Godzilla, who heals very quickly, Kong has relatively slow healing factor, comparable to that of a human. He needs a long time for sustenance to heal, as seen as when he washes his arm slashed during the helicopter fight. And scars on his chest that have not completely faded away.
Yeah, it's because he doesn't take his protein powder.
I know, if he would just use his protein.
Yeah, protein.
All right, that's everything about them. I mean, Kong is also known to have, like you said, used weapons like axes. and all that shit. So,
All right, for the powers round, what's our first environment?
so we got full power. Oh wait, powers round. How was it again? Explain it again.
Full powers, and we have half the round for water,
Okay.
half the round for jungle environment.
But you know what's
I
crazy
don't
is
know.
the thing is if you do jungle or water, it's always going to be one's going to win over the other because it is their natural environment.
All right. How
So,
about this?
I got
We'll just have a no power round. We'll just have 3 environment round. Major
Okay.
city, sea, and jungle.
Okay.
Okay, I can do that. That's going to be a little bit easier because one of each has their own element, but then one is a neutral element that they're both not used to.
Okay.
I can do this.
So guys, the new 3 rounds are, they're just, since they don't have equipment,
Nope.
they can't do it. I guess equipment for Kong would be, but it's not even equipment. He doesn't have equipment. He can take trees and throw them at you,
Yeah.
but it doesn't mean there is a tree.
yeah,
Their powers kind of mix into their abilities too.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
basically, round 1 is going to be in a city. Round 2 is going to be in the water. And round 3 is going to be in the jungle.
yep.
Okay. From what we just talked about, that's what we're going to... Okay, so first environment. City battle, full everything.
Kong.
Kong. Well, then you explain yourself if you're going to answer so quickly.
So I feel like it could be Kong because one, he can use everything that's around him to either block the chicken breath beam, and he has all these things that he can throw or use as blockage, and he can swing around, kind of like he can like swing around the buildings really easily where Godzilla can't. Like if Kong goes through this alleyway and these 2 buildings are here and then Godzilla tries to follow him, Kong can swing around and come behind him and Godzilla can't turn like that.
So you're saying tactics wins.
Yeah, a tactic because honestly he can use all the buildings, he can use everything around him to his advantage.
Okay. So the one thing I want to say is healing factors are out. That's my new rule for all of these.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter what
get rid of healing
I don't
factors.
care if somebody has a healing factor, it's gone.
gone.
That's too easy to win.
Yep.
So like if we ever do Wolverine versus somebody, guess what? His healing factor's gone. Okay?
But we did that with Deathstroke.
Yes,
and,
we did it for
yeah.
everybody
Okay.
so
Anyways,
far. Spawn versus Lobo, both of them had healing factors. They just fight until the whole entire galaxy ended.
Yeah.
So it can't happen.
Okay, well,
So healing factors are gone.
Well, I wasn't talking about the healing
No,
factors.
I'm just saying
yeah.
it was
No,
after what you
this is
said. I like
yeah.
what you said. Tactics, definitely. He thinks like a primate does, and a primate plans attacks. They have conscious mind that can make good or bad decisions.
Exactly.
Now, Godzilla, we're going to say, is kind of like an elder god. So he's going to, I mean, not exactly. Elder gods are undefeatable, but kind of like that. He can make logical decision as well.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been shown in movies to do that. Be like, oh shit, this is not what I'm supposed to do. Let's do this. And then it works out for him, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's gotten almost to the height of elder god status, but yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. Let's go with Kong being the same size because that's what it looks like in the movie trailer.
Yeah, he's fully grown.
So there's no size restriction, and even if he's down by 20 fucking feet, it doesn't matter. They're so close. It's nothing. Kong is a primate. He has a longer reach. Godzilla does not have a long reach. He is very close combat. His arms are like this. Godzilla, or not Godzilla, King Kong got like a human extension arm, like a boxer.
Yeah.
But way longer than a human. He'd probably be another like 2-3 feet after my arm.
That's true.
He'd be able to hit you farther away so where you can't come close. So I feel like his reach advantage, boom, there it is. But like healing factor's gone, but he would have to spend a lot of endurance hitting Godzilla because Godzilla's endurance is super crazy and he has skin or scales that are like a natural like armadillo shell.
Yeah.
So Kong would have to like basically jump on his back and just rip his scales off in order to win.
but
Yeah.
he could
And
do
then
that.
beat him.
But he could do
He
that
does have the endurance.
Because of the clunky tank version of Godzilla.
yeah, and the fact that go ahead.
Oh no, I would say the fact is what?
And also the fact, like, since Godzilla is like a tank, it's harder for him to move around the way he needs to. And that's going to make Kong be able to actually get on his back and be able to do that.
But are you forgetting something?
What am I forgetting?
Godzilla has a 580-foot tail
Oh, yeah.
that moves side to side.
But it can't move. It can move side to side, but
He
can
uses
swing
it as a weapon. He has also used it to jump off of to do flying kicks.
Okay. I forgot about
Now,
that.
he's not as agile as King Kong.
And he'll probably use those more as oh shit moves.
Yeah.
And I don't think in this new movie they're going to be using no jumping off tail thing.
Yeah.
But or to get him up off the ground.
But he will use a tail swing.
But he will use a tail to keep people from off his back.
But the thing is the tail can only go side to side. It can't go up or down.
He can move it, yeah, but yeah, in the old movies, it's because the guy walked like this. It only went side to side.
So what's your vote?
I still think Kong, like that's just me.
You locked in that?
Yeah,
that
I locked in Kong.
Kristen's at Kong. Let's see. Let's put Kong on this side. God. Z. Kristen says 1 for Kong. I know it's not a popular decision. I know like 99% of the people on our Instagram want Godzilla to win.
Yeah, they
Because
do.
I see them on other people's posts. Everybody's like, Godzilla, Godzilla, Godzilla.
That's fair.
And I'm like, I'm going to give him a fair shot.
We got to give it a fair fight.
Yeah.
Like,
Now that being said,
in a city, who has had more movies and experience fighting in cities? Godzilla technically has.
But the thing is you have to go based off
This
their abilities and what they can actually do.
oh
because,
yeah, in a vacuum besides the history.
Yeah, and you can't always go off of the movies because in all the old movies, he just walks through the city.
We agreed on abilities and power sets, all right? We've already done that.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
whatever. Fine.
He's got atomic breath. He's got the nuclear pulse.
So you can
Injuries, no
technically
healing
use
factor.
that in his power set.
But don't go off, like, well, who had more movies in the city? Like, don't go off that.
It was
It's
a thing to talk about. I am not arguing about it. I'm just saying.
all right,
It was
sorry.
just a thing to talk about.
My bad.
So basically, if he grabbed Godzilla or King Kong, though, he could throw him really freaking far.
All right, I need you to make a choice, sir.
I can't. I'm trying to figure it out right here.
James, what's your choice?
Amphibiosity. So, like, basically, he could fight him and then just retreat to the water.
Well,
then sneak attack his ass.
I've made my choice, so
Okay.
let me go ahead and Kristen, I appreciate you. Your argument was well thought out.
I know you're going to go for Godzilla.
That Kong, does seem like a clear winner in the case that you laid out. Godzilla would win.
Why?
Because let's say you're fighting on a big metal playground, right? And your opponent has the ability from 20 yards away to nuke everything around you. What are you going to throw at him? How are you going to get to him?
But Kong can throw shit with accuracy, though.
Godzilla's got the range game on him, though.
Yeah, but Kong can see you farther away.
Yeah, he can
Kong's-
see you farther away in a distance where...
And it doesn't matter how dark it is.
And
he
then
can
he's
hear
going to
you.
start running for you because he is not a stealth guy.
No.
So he's going to start running for you.
But
Godzilla hears him, starts smelling him, starts looking, sees it, blasts everything around.
Well, but also, he can...
But can he... No, you got to think of it this way. But, like, he can evade. Because he has the agility because he is so much lighter.
Yeah, he's going to evade through some skyscrapers. I'm pretty sure that's going to become a problem at certain speeds.
He can climb up those at an ease and jump off them and hit him in the air. But now if Godzilla sees him, he could beam him.
Beam the building, the bottom of the building.
True.
But if Kong, which we've seen in the trailer, if Kong can see that he can do that,
Maybe.
and now he knows that, hey, I gotta protect myself, which they showed in the trailer where he protected himself while the beam was coming at him.
I know what I want to pick. You both have good arguments. Very good arguments. But for some reason, in a city, I can see Kong winning because I think he could grab something, throw it Godzilla's way to distract him, then come up and hit him from behind. Now, but it's still so hard. Like he could do that the entire match. He is a primate. A primate is known for doing shit like that.
Exactly.
Constantly. Throw something, attack. Throw something, attack. And they keep doing it until they wear their opponent down. Mm-hmm. And they say Godzilla's endurance is high, but if you keep going at him, you can wear him down. Now, we're taking regenerative abilities and healing factors away, therefore he wouldn't come back if he could do that. But
Now,
he's got the skin. He's got the scales.
Can I be given a moment to defend my decision?
Yes, you can.
No,
Okay.
you can't.
Yeah, you shush.
Now his endurance does come into play a lot, but like I said, if Godzilla just melts everything around him, that's like a death by 1,000 cuts.
So we're talking about him having, because I didn't say that. So you're talking about him using the meltdown feature,
The meltdown feature,
basically,
or using his nuclear breath.
Okay, so what happens if that doesn't work? And Kong, because he is a primate, he sees something that happens and he goes, okay, now I know what this person can do and I can counteract it. Like
He does have adaptive intelligence, but the thing about it is that you can't escape from being in basically inside a reactor. There's no escape to that.
Okay,
I love
okay,
it. You guys are battling so good today.
Okay.
This is amazing.
All right, let's move on to the next category.
I'm not even done.
We got other things to do. Let's go.
Yeah,
I'm
do.
not even done. But I think I said Kong.
Yes.
I mean, I understand James's thing. It makes sense. Like, if I didn't use... because in the last movie, Kong, he basically went radioactive.
Mm-hmm.
And that was an ability. So I wonder if there was a reason for him doing that. Because why wouldn't he just do it in the second movie and just get it over with?
Yeah, big king monster guy.
So I'm saying that's a tied round. I'm in the middle. I can't do it. That's the first time we ever did a tied round.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Well,
I'm in the middle. I'm half and half
Bearded
on that one.
Beerman said Godzilla for this round.
Yes, I know.
But everybody's going to choose Godzilla. Like, no one's going to appreciate Kong for the fucking monkey that primate he is.
Yes. Now,
Sorry.
the second round is going to be, it's still yet again full power, full equipment. There's no equipment. So full power, but in water.
Godzilla.
Godzilla, of course.
It's going to be Godzilla.
There's three Godzillas there.
You're basically taking away breathing and movement speed from Kong. There's
And
no way to get
Godzilla,
around.
from what we read, Godzilla doesn't even have to breathe underwater.
Nope.
It's true.
And he is more accurate underwater. And as being a primates, yes, they could probably swim a little bit, but they cannot defend themselves in water.
I'm giving
Wow.
you a thing where I think Kong could actually stand up for a while, but he's not going to win.
No, he's not going to win.
He's
at
not
all.
going to win.
I mean,
Especially with that.
I mean, you take away breathing, you kind of take away endurance.
Exactly. So
Yeah,
we all
Godzilla
agree.
grabs him
yeah.
by the foot, brings him down like a shark or a crocodile, and just lets him drown.
Yeah, exactly. So Kong will definitely lose in water.
All right. So now full power, full equipment, but in a jungle. Now, Godzilla is a land and sea creature.
Mm-hmm.
So he can battle on land. And if you watch the movies, he does use his surroundings to an extent.
Yeah.
The other monsters use them a little better.
I feel like Godzilla is not really familiar with a jungle
No,
environment.
I'm going to
No,
give him
he's-
the dummy. He's going to be the dummy in this. So
Yeah.
Well, and also Kong can camouflage himself into the jungle because that is his environment. That's how he knows how to attack and how to protect himself because he does understand his surroundings.
He's going to
true.
take a skull crawler and just jam it up that Godzilla ass. That's what he's going to do in that situation.
Skullcrawler to the ass. I'm going to have to give it to Kong.
I give it to Kong.
Give it to Kong.
So Kong. So we've got a tie. The tie means the Munch Bro family gets to pick what they want.
Yep.
So Munch Bro family, everybody who's on right now, let us know who's winning after what we just told you. Think about it. Don't just pick. Think about
Theorize.
what we all said. Theorize in your brain real quick and tell us who's going to win, Godzilla or King Kong. Fully grown Kong.
Fully grown Kong. Big boy Kong.
Give them a moment. I'm going to go to the bathroom while we're waiting for their response.
Bye, Lily Wolf. Well, we're getting a lot of hearts, so that's
Good.
nice.
Yeah.
But
You just keep tabs on who they pick.
I know I will. But
1 hour and 57 minutes.
here, I got it. Uh, 157. There you go.
Thank you.
Yes, we did have very good arguments. Now we need the Munch family to let us know, Kong or Godzilla.
Oh man, I can't wait for that beer.
Oh, I know.
I'm so ready.
We got some good beers coming up
I
too.
didn't even get to chug and hug.
I know. Wow, look at that, James. This
Ryan
is the
didn't get
second time you won.
Yeah, but according to Ryan's testimony, he didn't get to chug and hug either.
Nah, well, that would have been an ugh for me, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bearded Beerman says Godzilla.
Godzuki.
Godzuki.
You know what? I forgot that as part of the whole argument. I have to give this whole thing to Godzilla because of Godzuki.
Godzuki.
Yeah, he's got Godzuki on his side. Can't lose.
Well, the thing is
He also has Charles Barkley.
It's true.
Well, Kong is just. I'm sorry. I think I would always go for Kong, except for when the whole water thing, because he's just gonna.
Because he's a big, adorable guy.
What,
He's a big monkey.
what did I miss while I was gone?
Lily Wolf left, and we had Bearded Beerman say Godzilla, and that's it.
Okay.
So I guess Godzilla wins.
Okay, so the Munch family said Godzilla wins tonight. We can do Godzilla winning. I'm glad with either one of them winning, but I think the movie will be great.
Yeah,
Well,
I told you the reason. I switched all my votes to Godzilla because of Godzuki.
Because of Godzuki.
Well,
Got Godzuki on
they
team. Can't
both
lose.
have such good qualities in them that will make them like kings of their elements.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
it's gonna be a good movie, though. I'm excited.
Okay.
Whew,
After all that bickering,
that was a grueling battle.
you guys were bickering like crazy. It
But
was
you-
great.
but you
That's
know
what I
what?
want you to do.
But you know
Mhm.
what? It was good.
It was.
Yeah, because it was so good and you guys bickered so well, I'm going to reward you.
Oh,
How?
yeah.
I'm going to reward you with the weekly chug.
Ah,
Yay!
yes.
Beer time.
Beer time.
That means, Kristen, get
Got
the
the
beers.
Why is it always gotta be me?
We're not being mean. We're being nice.
I
You are our...
said, why does it always gotta be me?
Oh, because you're our beer wench. Beer wench. So we've got 4 beers. 3 of them were given to us or sent to us by C-List E-Man
Mm-hmm.
from the C-List Villains podcast. They are another nerdy podcast, bunch of cool dudes that talk all things nerd just like we do. But
Oh,
they
yeah.
get a little more in depth with certain topics.
Mm-hmm.
I think they just fan casted their last episode. They just or not last episode, last couple episodes. They've made like their 80s fan cast or something. I can't remember what it was, but it was funny. Like they just like they took like a Marvel team and they're like, who would you fan cast from like the 80s or 90s to play these characters?
I see.
Dude, it was hilarious. And then this last one, they just interviewed the writer or the artist, I can't remember, of The Boys.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're doing interviews. I'm still kind of sketched about interviews. Like, we have so much fun. Like, I don't want people to take us the wrong way. You know, we're not dicks. We seem like it, but we're not.
We're
I
not
promise.
dicks, we just look like them.
We're nerds and a half. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know where to start with an interview. Like, I mean, we did Make It Sweet, and Make Sweet's amazing.
Yeah.
Like, those ladies
They're
are
great.
here in town. They do great sweets.
Mm-hmm.
We did E-Man from the C-List Villains. But they all became kind of like friends, in a sense, you know. And like maybe we just look at that in the same way. But like, hey, let's make friends.
Yeah.
I know there was a guy who wanted to do. He's really into trading cards and like you know, like sports and other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Yeah, I want to be on a show and talk about it." I was like, "All right, cool. We just I don't know how to do it, you know."
Yeah.
Like I really want to do it, so I'll just have him come on and just let me be like, "Hey, tell me what it's about." But we have 4 beers, 3 from E-Man at C-List Villains Podcast.
Yay!
He sent us beers because he's from the Bay Area.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's from the Bay Area.
Yeah, I grew up in the Bay Area.
Oh, yeah. I went to the Bay Area plenty of times.
Mm-hmm.
One of them sorry about that. One of them makes me feel at home. And this one is called, Chris, if you're still here, Pliny the Elder.
Oh, shit.
From Russian River Brewing.
We already drank 2 of those.
He sent us 3. Kristen and I have already drank 2 of them.
I wasn't here when you unboxed it, but I was so jealous when you were like, oh, we got 3 of them. And I was like, ah.
Pliny
And
the Elder. He'd probably send them for all of us, but we shared 2 of them, and we're going to give you more of this because we and I have been drinking this all week.
Yeah.
Just
it's
enough
good,
for us
though.
to remember the flavor. You can have the rest.
I appreciate.
Yes.
Appreciate.
You appreciate.
I appreciate it.
Then he also He also sent us Dust Bowl Brewing Company's Dump Truck of the Gods.
Hell yeah.
MIPA. What is a MIPA? It says it's a Mega India Pale Ale. I don't know what that means.
Chris, what does that mean?
He said it's just a regular pale ale last time I asked him. But I'm thinking it'd be like something like is there a quadruple pale ale or more? Like
I think
that's what a MIPA should be.
Occam's razor.
if they-
Occam's razor, all right? It's from Mega India.
Mega India.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dust Bowl Brewing, Dump Truck of the Gods. It looks like a fun can. It's actually got a dump truck with a giant arm
Yeah.
from the heavens with hops in the back. That one's gonna be hoppy as fuck. I'm gonna assume
I'm going to be very happy
Chris
with
says it's like a triple.
like a triple.
Oh, okay.
Well, Chris, you need to make the first quadruple. I want to know how to do that. You do that.
Quintuple.
Quintuple. The next one is called Igor Unchanged Wild and Scenic Imperial Stout. Oh, let's see if this is a chuggable one.
Ooh.
Kern River Brewing Company with cacao and vanilla beans.
Ooh.
I said that should have been the chug the ugg, but Ryan said no.
No. E-Man sent these to us. We are trying them and talking about them.
I say that one should go last. It feels like a dessert beer.
Yeah.
It's going to be. And then the one that Kristen got today,
Because
because these were the E-Man beers.
Mm-hmm.
The one that Kristen got, because we kept seeing it online and we
Mason
really want to try it.
Ale-Works.
It's from Mason Ale Works. It's called Harry and the Sandersons. There's Harry and the Sandersons.
I love that movie.
The artwork is really weird. It's awesome.
Chris says Knee Deep has a quad for 16%.
That's what James needs to chug.
Yeah. He'd be
You
dead.
would do it just for fun because you need to take that down.
You would be dead.
I know. I want to see him take it down.
He wants to see me dead. You know this, right?
Yes.
I wish for his death. I'm joking. I love him. Harry and the Sandersons is a triple dry hopped hazy triple IPA.
I know, it's a triple.
We've never had a hazy triple IPA.
Nope.
We have had tippas, but we've never had a hazy
Hi,
tippa.
Poppy Chulo.
Poppy. Hey,
So-
dude. I need to buy your comic, bro.
It sounds like
Yeah.
it's gonna be. It sounds like it's gonna be intense.
Well, okay, so we've been seeing this one for a while, and every time I try to find it, it's never available. And then it was just there when I went to go get the dumpster shots. I was like, yeah, we're gonna try this.
Well, guess what? Pliny the Elder, Dump Truck of the Gods, and Igor Unchanged isn't available here either.
Yeah.
Because we actually had to get it sent in from California, a state away, like 4 hours away. Isn't that ridiculous? Pliny the Elder is, I think it was an 8%. Let's see, 8%.
8%.
And it was bottled on January 19th of 21. No. I don't know. Yeah, that's good enough.
I feel like that's gonna taste good.
it does taste good.
Dump Truck of the Gods. It is brewed and canned by Dust Bowl Brewing in Turlock, California.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
Turlock.
Let's see. Where is it? It is 11.7.
Woohoo!
Woo! Nice.
At least
It's
we're
gonna
only
be
doing
awesome.
4 beers tonight, not 7 or 8.
Yeah, no. These are all pretty good. Then we've got the Igor Unchained. That is a 15%.
Y'all are trying to get drizzly drazzly.
Woo! It's 15%. I'm gonna
That's-
drink these. I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, it's gonna be drink and then night.
Night. And then Harry and the Sandersons. That is 11.5.
Holy Lord, why do you do this to us, man?
Oh
These
my
are
God.
so like high.
So what you're telling me is we reduced the beer amount, but we upped the alcohol content.
We're gonna die.
That is not what you're supposed to do.
This is
Can't. Oh, even Chris was like, "Damn."
Fucking A. We're going to beat your little Dark Heart Brewery flight tonight.
Bro, this is like
This has
taking
to be
shots now.
This has to be the last one.
We're going to go Pliny. Then we're going to go Harry.
Yeah.
And then we're going to get Harry like James. And then we're going to go Dump Truck of the Gods. And then we're going Igor and Jade.
No one could be Harry
This
like
is gonna be
James.
this is going to be a rough road, bro.
Oh my god, we just got a burst of hearts.
Let's start with Pliny. I know Chris is on here. He knows Pliny.
This is going to be a tough
Maybe
call.
Ryan does too because he's in California as well.
Pliny. Well,
Maybe Poppy Chuli does too. Wow, I can't even talk.
Chulo.
Poppy Chulo, not Poppy Chuli.
You only had one drink so far.
Dude, I had to chug it. It was harsh. It wasn't harsh. It was actually delicious.
Oh, you had to chug it?
Yeah, it was
I wonder
great.
what that's like.
It was delicious. Pliny the Elder. If there's any smell, let James smell. I know he hasn't had it in a long time. Pliny the Elder. If there is a smell to Pliny the Elder, it is the epitome of IPA smell.
so
I've never had this.
This is like what an IPA should smell and taste like. It's from what I hear is one of the one of the original craft brews.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm going to do, since this is a big bottle, I'm just going to do the amount for everybody else, and then the rest of it I'm going to leave in there, and you can just sip it throughout the night because we already had 2 of
I was going
these.
to say, just give us a little bit and then give him a lot. Just pour ours and then just give him the bottle. Yeah, pour mine. No, don't pour that one. Pour mine and then just give him the bottle.
Well, he needs to drink out of the glass,
Oh, that's true. You need it to aerate.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, so we'll do what she said. It's a better idea.
Yeah.
All right, so guys, look at this. It's super clear. That looks like apple cider,
this
like
is
how
yours.
bubbly it is and yellow.
Appreciate you.
No problem.
It's beautiful. It's got a great head on it.
Great
Is that
head.
citra hops in there?
Yes.
It gives great head.
It definitely has
Let's
that citra
read-
hop scent.
Can I read to you what Pliny the Elder says on the bottle?
Let me hear it.
That's so beautiful.
Okay. Let's see. I think it starts right here. Okay. Respect your elder. Keep cold. Drink fresh. Do not age. Pliny the Elder is a historical figure. Don't make this beer inside this bottle. Wait. It says historical figure. Don't make the beer inside this bottle. One. I don't know what that means. Not a barley wine style ale. Do not age. Age your cheese, not your Pliny. Respect hops. Consume fresh. And it says, if you must sit on eggs, not on Pliny. Do not save for a rainy day. Pliny is for savoring, not for saving. Consume Pliny fresh or not at all. It says,
It just sounds like a
does
bunch of
not-
nonsense.
it says, does not improve with age. Hoppy beers are not meant to be aged. Keep away from the heat.
Okay.
So they're teaching you about the beer
That's cool.
in a great way.
I like how it's got attitude on it.
Smell it. Doesn't that not smell like an amazing, just plain, perfect IPA?
It does. It's so clean.
It's clean.
so
That is-
fresh and so clean.
This,
Mm-hmm.
I was telling you, this is the IPA of all IPAs to me.
It's so
I
good.
want to put it in my mouth already.
Then put it in your
Put
mouth
it in
already.
your mouth. You be the first one. You've never had this. Kristen had it the other day.
Mm-hmm. It was really
Does
good.
it not make you just go, oh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's so good.
Pliny is the best.
That's a gift from the from them their IPA gods.
It's not too citrusy tasting. It's almost piney. Pliny. It's
Almost Pliny the Elder.
Yeah.
But it just has a nice aftertaste as well.
Yeah.
It's not too harsh, and
It's not an IPA that sits in your mouth and makes you just fucking hate the taste of it, right?
exactly.
Because most IPAs, they sit there because the hops just sit
they-
on your tongue.
They'll wear out their welcome.
But then again, we already drank 2 bottles of these over the week, so I am a
shared
fan.
them.
Well, we shared them.
What's chat say?
Chris says Blind Pig is an amazing single IPA.
Give me 4.
Okay, I would love to try it.
Give me 4 and 4 of these.
You'll take a 4 and 4. Yeah.
I'll take a 4 and 4.
We'll do a perfect 4 and 4 from all 3 of us. That's the first time it's ever happened. Pliny, Russian River Brewing. We cheers to you.
You get the Trinity.
You get the Trinity right there. Boom.
Damn, did you hear how good that clink was?
Mm-hmm. Just don't break my beer zombies glass. That's all I ask.
Because they don't make those anymore.
Yeah, this is like an antique now.
Then maybe we should retire it.
No, it's still good. It's
No,
not
he
broken.
needs to get it slabbed.
Burst of hearts, burst of
Slabbed.
hearts. We got the burst of hearts.
He told me I should get it slabbed. You know, I can get you can get pops graded. I wonder if you can get glasses graded.
Well, I mean, glasses are technically a liquid.
Pliny the Elder, I've missed it so much. Like, when E-Man was
It's a
like,
good
oh, I
flavor.
love this beer, I was like, that's good, because I haven't had that in so long. And it reminds me of being in Sacramento. Like, you can get it there.
When that first blush on your tongue,
Number 3.
that first blush on your tongue has just a real sweet hint to it.
Yeah. And then it goes, like, right into a piney flavor. And then you get that hoppy ending, and it's not too bitter. It's a good beer to... I mean, it's not a starter IPA, not at all.
No, it's an IPA if you like IPAs.
But once you start really liking them, that's a perfect one for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very good.
It's got the right flavor profile for being called an IPA.
Yes, it's very delicious. Okay. The next one is Harry and the Sandersons.
Oh, Lord.
So basically what it looks like a giant Sasquatch in the forest, and he found, what's it called? What do they brew beer in? The big giant things?
Barrels?
No, the metal things. Chris, help me. I need to know. What they brew it in? The big brown, oh, not brown, it's metal.
Big metal.
I can't even think.
Distillers.
I don't know if that's what it's called. What is that? What they put the beer in? The big metal thing.
It's a silo.
That's like a silo kind
Beer
of thing.
silos, yeah.
I don't know if that's what it's called. I can't remember. Chris isn't answering right now. So basically, he's squeezing a giant one, and like it's squeezing it into his big giant cup. See, is he right there?
That's funny.
Yeah.
It's a mash tun.
A mash tun.
That's
Mash
what,
tun.
Okay, these.
You got to remember, this is delayed by like.
I know. I'm
5
just
seconds.
giving him shit. I know how it is. This is triple dry hopped hazy triple IPA. This is going to be amazing.
It's a triple.
It's a tippa.
And it's got Citra and Mosaic
Ooh.
and something James loves. What hops do you love, James?
Is it Galaxy?
Galaxy
It's
hops.
Galaxy. Yes.
And
So good.
Chris says that he will have blind pig waiting for us when we go up there.
That will be
Hell
on the
yeah.
show. We'll try some blind pig.
You're a blind pig.
It's 11.5%.
God, we're going to die tonight.
It's from Mason Ale Works. That's one of our best friends.
I love Mason Ale Works, not just because of their artwork, it's because they put out quality beer.
Did you notice when we first started trying Mason, we weren't the biggest fans?
Nope,
and
we
now
did
we
not like it.
love Mason Ale Works. Like, we have grown into their style of beers.
Yeah.
Because their beers just are amazing, and they're just so intricate and complex, and then you can taste everything.
I would
That's what
also call them no bullshit beers.
No, they're not. If you get a Mason Ale Works, you have to be committed.
to drinking it.
Those beers are going to make you work for them if you're not into those types of beers.
Yeah.
But if you are, you're going to be happy with them every single time.
Yeah, if you've been playing with microbrews as long as we have, you'll love it.
Right? I mean, if you look at Harry right there, what does he look like?
A crackhead.
He looks like
Bigfoot?
he's going to do some crack.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, come on! You just squirted on me.
Oh, wow.
Not
This
on-
is very subtle.
We're
No,
going to
let
get
him smell.
demonetized instantly.
I don't care. We're not even monetized in the beginning.
monetized.
It's called money.
Monetized.
Money on friggin' monetized. It's very light.
Yeah.
It's going to be very yellow.
I want to smell what this smells like from the glass.
Oh.
It looks like pear juice.
It does.
does.
Wait,
Oh.
just wait and
It's
do
beautiful.
not touch.
No, I'm already appreciating this beer. Yeah, it looks like you took a pear and you made it immediately into juice.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what it looks like.
Juiced pear.
Don't skimp on the James.
I
I want him to have... Well, he's got a lot of Pliny, so fuck him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
That's his Pliny now. Yeah, you give us a little bit more. He can fuck him.
Oh, that's my favorite my favorite metal
Oh.
band. Juice the pear.
Look at this. Like, does that look like if you turn like a pear into juice? Like, you cut open a pear, it looks kind of like that.
It's very hazy.
Hazy, yeah, it's a hazy triple IPA.
It's a double tippa.
Yeah.
Now, what the thing is about the head, though, the head is very watery looking. Like, it comes down the glass really quick, but it builds really nice.
But it doesn't stay.
That's a small bubble. I mean, it doesn't go away very quickly. Yeah, it's kind of well, you never mind. Now I see it. Yeah, it did go away quite a
It's
bit.
got a very, very active carbonation, though.
That
Yeah.
Citra hops, you can smell that so well. Like, it's so citrusy. I don't think it's going to get very floral with the Mosaic.
I can't wait to taste this.
The Galaxy is just going to blow the hops out your mouth right there. You're going to love the Galaxy. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers to
Cheers.
Harry and the Sandersons, which you got at Top Shelf, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god. What a flavor that is.
amazing. So good.
You would not
so
think
good.
that is like a trippa at all.
A tippa.
Oh,
Like-
tippa. I don't fucking know.
Ooh, I got a head high from that motherfucker right there. Ooh. That is good. For
That-
11.5? That is
tastes-
not hard at
It,
all.
it doesn't taste like an 11.5 though.
That's danger beer.
Oh.
That
Danger
feels good
zone.
on your tongue.
Danger, Will Robinson. Like, ooh, danger zone.
If you-
Lana.
If you let
Lana.
if you let it sit for a little bit, it kind of has a mimosa feel to it.
It does. It does not.
I had a mimosa today too, so it's like hitting
You
it
know what
like
I'm talking about?
If-
yeah,
hey,
it's hitting it
If
right
nobody
there.
told me that this was an IPA, I would not believe it. I would think this is, I don't know, like a slushy XL. Like, basically, it's just like fruit juice. Like, there's no IPA
That
aftertaste.
is so
Yeah, there isn't.
dangerous.
This is almost close to like one of those slushies where it's like almost like a fruit juice,
Let's-
smoothie style.
Let's
my God.
get dangerous.
I
Ha, fucking Darkwing Duck.
or we can go with Johnny Dangerously. I want to drink dangerously. oh,
What?
nothing.
What? She's feeling it.
No, it's not that.
What?
Nothing.
You have to go to the bathroom?
No.
Yes.
Let's go to the bathroom. Okay, go to the bathroom. She has to go to the bathroom. It's a pause. My goodness, what's the marker?
The time marker is going to be 2 hours 20 or 19 minutes.
Nice. 2:19. Let her go pee, guys. And we'll go back to the beers. We still got two more. Two more beers. I can't wait for the show in Sacramento. I get to not only do my favorite thing on the weekend with two of my best friends, but not only I get to do the show at another great best friend's house who reviews beers, and we not just me, we get to learn from him how he reviews beers, and that's gonna be awesome because I've never been on the Bearded Beerman show.
Yeah.
We've been on it through computers, but not right live. But it's also going to be the Munch Bros.
Yeah.
It is a co-show, and it's going to be awesome. And from what we are trying to set up, is depending on if we can set it up correctly, we might have Jesse and Thomas on it. But if they can't be there, we're going to have at least one guest, and one guest is our friend Brian, who's a chef at a brewery.
Oh, wow.
And he said he is going to try to bring a lot of different beers. What was the brewery that Brian was from?
New Glory.
New Glory in Sacramento.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he's going to try to bring a bunch of beers. And they collab with Beer Zombies here in Vegas.
Oh, wow.
So it's going to be really cool. All right, back to this beer because Kristen is back. Harry and the Sandersons, Kristen. I think you love this beer.
I do love this
This
beer.
is your first Tippa. You got me saying Trippa now, even though it's Tippa. First Tippa that you actually truly love. I mean, you
Well-
liked all the other ones, but
Well,
you
the
think you
Maui
love this
Wowie
one.
was good.
Maui Wowie was amazing.
The Maui
was that
Wowie.
a triple?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
that was a triple that Chris sent us.
You know, anything named Maui Wow is going to be good, though.
But
Mm-hmm.
but this one is actually like really good.
4.
No, that was like 6.
No, it's like 4. 5. God damn, those are loud.
He has been counting, and I remember him saying 3, so...
Yeah.
Damn, this is a danger. This is a fucking
It's a real danger beer.
red flag
I don't-
beer.
I don't have it on my tongue anymore.
You know what I want to eat with this? I want to have kebabs with bell peppers and pineapple.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But would you chicken or steak?
And onions.
It doesn't matter.
Either one.
And red onions.
How about mix? We'll just do a mix
Sure.
of it.
Or
I'll make those right now. That'd be great.
or maybe like sweet yellow.
I don't care. Just anything that would just combine like that, just with some little spices over
Okay.
it and roast it over open fire. Dude, that would be so good with this with some white rice.
Coulda,
Yeah.
woulda. I'd die for this beer.
All right, tell me what.
First die from her.
Could drink 4, would drink about 8.
Oh, shit.
And that's
She'd
my
die for
highest
it.
rating because this is just, it goes down smooth. And if we're out doing something and I was just given a can after a can after a can, I would chug it like nothing.
Mason Ale Works.
They
You've
never,
made us love you
dude.
so
Mason
much.
Ale Works never disappoints, and it's so good. Cause ready?
This beer, I tell you what, this beer rocks so much.
Does it rock? Does
it
it
rocks hard.
I'm gonna give it a 666.
Oh yeah.
Does it rock your socks off?
My socks are firmly off my feet.
Oh God, no wonder it stinks.
Metaphorically speaking, I don't take my socks off. Either.
I thought your socks are just plastered to your feet. They just never come off.
Yeah, that's grody.
Well, no, I wash them every day when you guys aren't looking.
So my rating on this is I'm gonna give it a Macho Man. Oh, ooh yeah, 666. Like, dude, this is. It's a die for beer,
Brother.
Harry and the Sandersons. If you like IPAs, that's a die for beer. That is great. It is so tasty. It is not bitter. It makes you want to drink more, and it's got high alcohol
And
content.
it will kill you.
It could kill you if you drink too much. So I'm definitely condoning drinking this responsibly, but drink the fuck out of this if you can.
This beer is metal as fuck.
This is a beer that you need inside of you.
Yes.
Yes.
Put this beer inside of you.
Stick it in you.
If you are of age, drink responsibly.
Down your throat, please. What?
Film Geek goes.
Oh, what's up, Film Geek?
What's up,
Film Geek's
Geek?
awesome. He does, or they, do, or I don't know. I've never found
go.
it. He, she, or them, does really good movie reviews. I'm sorry, I'm drinking it. I wanted to savor this.
Well, now it's not time to savor.
Oh, it's not hard to like drink fast.
No,
either.
it's not. I already chugged mine.
We're not chugging them. We're drinking them quickly. All right. Film Geek. We're doing beer reviews right now. We did all our nerd news already. Sorry. That was earlier in the night.
We changed it up.
Yeah, we like to change up our show. We got to do that, you know.
Yeah.
We don't want everybody to think, oh, this is what we're going to get now. No.
Yeah, we already did Big Chungus versus Mega Chungus.
There's a real Kristen burp for you all. That was number 6, I think it was. Yeah, 6, because she already did 5. This is the second beer that E-Man from C-List Villains sent us.
Yay.
He sent us the Pliny, which James is still happily drinking.
It's
Now,
delicious.
this one's called Dump Truck of the Gods.
Oh, God.
All right, I gotta clear my palate for this one.
It is a mega India Pale Ale, which Chris the Bearded Beerman, the more professional beer reviewer that we have watching us, he said it's like a triple IPA. 1 second. They're all clearing their palates. Let me do a little bit of water here.
I want to see this Mega IPA.
It's a MIPA. It's from Dust Bowl Brewing Company. They established in 2009. The height of all the craft beers. It's 11.7. Woo, we're just doing high alcohol.
I already am starting to feel the beginning of the buzz.
Right?
Holy shit.
Brewed and canned by the Dust Bowl Brewing Company in Turlock, California. Dump Truck of the Gods. It is. Let's see. The godly hops in this mega IPA aren't taking a backseat. They allow you to take the wheel and drive this monster to your taste buds. Expect a big impact from Apollo, Zeus, Citra, Simcoe, and more. We've never had Apollo or Zeus hops.
Yeah,
Nope.
There must be hops of the gods.
They are hops of the gods.
The God hops!
That's amazing. We've
Plus
had
it's got
Simcoe.
Citra. Yeah, Simcoe's really good.
Citra's good and Simcoe's good. We've had those before. I just dropped your pen underneath the table.
What?
How darest you?
I did not mean to.
Yeah, you
dare it.
did.
Okay, one more view about it. It's a dump truck with a hand from the heavens coming down to drive it. It's underneath, way underneath, like that way.
Don't worry about it.
I don't even care.
That's
All
my
right.
favorite pen.
We'll figure it out later.
Dump truck of the gods. God invented crack. So here you go.
That's true. God invented crack. He also did some bad things.
Wow, that smells different. That smells very different. I'm enjoying the smell. It's different though. Kristen, what do you think on that? Like, smell my can. Sniff my can.
I feel like that needs a glass smell.
Yeah, it's gonna need a glass smell to open up. We need some aeration to open that up.
Yeah, because that's a very closed flavor.
Oh, it's darker.
That's an apple cider.
Look at this.
That's an apple cider, bro.
Look at that. Holy crap!
That's a hard cider. Look.
She's even them out. Oh yeah, I think this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Chris says it's very malty.
Very malty.
Okay, so now we're gonna know what malty is. We're learning. He's still our Jedi master of beer tasting.
Malty is what makes it brownish, right?
It looks like it. Look at this. Yeah, that looks like malt liquor.
Oh,
that's for
wow. Now smell it. Now smell it.
Whoa.
That is a completely different smell than out of the can.
Whoa. Whoa. The head is amazing on this. It's almost like a light,
you know what's crazy?
beigey brown.
You know what's crazy? Even though it's dark, it's clear, and you can see from the other side of the glass.
Look at that thick head. That's a thick head. That's like a good almost inch.
That is an exciting scent.
Look at that.
It's like an inch.
It's almost an inch head.
So big.
Yeah, that's a big head.
It's huge.
It doesn't break down very quickly either.
No, it's not going away
How do
very
you
fast.
describe that smell? I can't describe that.
I mean, it feels like it's all around sweet.
It's sweet, yeah.
It has a sweet scent.
It's sweet like apples.
Yeah.
It's like it's sweet, but it's subtle. Like how apples are.
I can't.
Unless you have
It's not sweet. It's not sweet like berries. It's like more sweet like sweet potatoes.
Okay,
sweet.
I can't put my finger on it. Like
Sweet and
that's
mellow.
why.
Yeah. I can't put my hands on it either. I'm trying.
We have to taste it.
Okay, so here, cheers, guys.
Oh, wow. That one you can taste the alcohol in a lot more.
Yeah, it's 15%.
It tastes like apples.
I can taste
It
apples.
tastes like apples on the forefront. Yeah.
And it's not 15%. It's 11.7.
Oh.
It's only 5%.
Which one was
harsher
15%?
It's only 0.2% harsher than Harry and the Sandersons.
Okay.
I think it's this one.
That
This-
one's 15%?
Yeah, Igor Unchanged is going to be 15.
It is better, a bit warmer. Well, it's been sitting out for a little bit, Chris. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's got a little bit cold. It's still cold, but it's been out here for a
But
while.
you know, it doesn't have a bad flavor.
No,
like,
we don't hate it. It's just it's interesting.
It's an interesting flavor. Like I don't know how to describe the flavor
Kristen,
I'm tasting.
Can you classify this closer to like the Battle Mammoth? Like where it's not a bad flavor, but it's an unusual flavor.
Yeah, I can. The Battle Mammoth was just a fucking out there flavor, but this one, I can say that it is different. It's a little bit unusual, and I can't quite put my finger on what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
You remember where we were talking about negative flavors?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so try tasting this as a negative flavor, right?
Okay.
So you hold it on your tongue for a second, swallow it, and then breathe through it.
Why do I know that taste? Why
I
do I
don't-
know that taste?
I don't think it's a foodie taste. It's
No.
kind of like how a smell of something tastes.
Like, how do I know that taste? Because now, like, I tasted it a different way, and I'm just like, what
Like
the
I said,
fuck is
to
that?
me, I'm classifying. I'm not saying it's a braggot like what's a Kristen, stop.
It's got like a grain alcohol taste to it.
Yes, it's like you're almost taking shots.
It like,
Okay, stop making that noise.
Yeah,
please. God damn.
That's anti-ASMR.
no, I just, it's just like, it's hitting me in a weird way, and I'm trying to, like,
it's a flavor that's very something you have to get used to.
Yeah.
But it's a very complex flavor. That's a 5D beer, man.
It's a complex and bold.
There's just so much elements that are being thrown at you at once that I don't know. Like, this is actually stuff. Like, it's a beautiful color.
Could
I
this
love
be-
it. I love the smell of it. But the taste is, like, fucking with me because I don't know how to feel about it.
James, could this be a 6D beer, man?
It could be because, you know what? If you drink it really slowly from the front of your tongue to the back of your tongue, it kind of tastes like a tequila shot.
Look at that. It turned red.
I know. It just, like, it...
It looks like freaking white Zin now.
That might be...
That's your cup. Because, see, look. Oh, no, it looks the same.
That
Never
might
mind.
just be a 6D beer. A 6D beer, man.
Wow.
This is weird. Okay, so this is
first ever
just...
6D beer.
This is just a weird flavor. I don't know how I feel
I
about
can
this.
taste, like you said, apple. But the alcohol shows up.
Did you try the long taste? Mm-hmm. Tastes kind of like a
Alcohol.
tequila shot, right?
Yeah, like the burn.
Yeah.
Like the alcohol's there.
Yeah, it
But
is.
also a
It's
bit of the
there.
blue agave.
Yeah, maybe. Like, I don't hate it. It's not a beer I'm gonna drink a lot of. Not
Yeah.
because I don't like it.
It's just
It's because it's a strong beer, and they want you to know it's a strong beer.
If you want a beer but you usually drink grain alcohol, go for this.
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
is okay. So this is just such a different flavor for me. I'm gonna do my coulda woulda.
Well, I'm just saying
Okay.
this is a beer for somebody who can drink brandy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
brandy or tequila, like harsh tequila.
I'll give it even 1-1 because I don't hate it,
No.
but it is something that I probably won't seek. You know, like it's good flavor. It's very complex flavor. I love the color. I love the smell, but I can't. My tongue can't decide what it is. So I'm just gonna go do a 1-1.
Yeah, I respect this beer, man.
I agree with what she said though, like with not knowing what it is.
Yeah, I respect this beer, man.
Uh huh.
I know my limitations on this beer. I could realistically drink 2 of these beers, but it would be too much for me after one.
Yeah.
It just hits you in a weird way, kind of like Battle Mammoth. Like it hits you in a weird way.
Yeah.
But to me, I think this tastes a little bit better than Battle Mammoth.
For us, yes.
Yes.
Battle Mammoth was not bad, but it was
No,
something
no, no,
we've
no.
never had before. We never had a Braggot, which was like a mead beer.
Okay, so that was also from Mason Ale Works, and I think that
Was that?
Yeah, it was because
We'd have to try. I want to find it again and try
yeah,
it again.
well, because we've tried so many beers since then.
They had it on tap at Beer Zombies, but I wanted to.
but-
I missed out on it.
But yeah, this is just a weird one that I do enjoy, but I don't think I can drink a lot of it.
I'm just saying, people in Cali, if you want to try it, please find it.
Yeah.
It's something to try. If you're into beer, definitely try it out because it's different.
It's very interesting.
Ooh. Okay, let's see.
Do you still have some of that fresh on your tongue?
I still got a bunch.
Try some of this afterwards. It really highlights the IPA flavor.
Oh, wow. It almost kills it. Like, it mellows it out.
Yeah, but it does taste like IPA.
Yeah. Oh, Kristen's got to go with the baby.
Time marker.
What? I don't even have a
2
pen.
hours,
I don't have a
37.
pen, dude.
Oh.
Like, you didn't ever find it for me.
I gotta find pens.
She is going for... She is growing right now, so... The constant waking up is happening. We had a good month there where she wasn't. She's going to bed really good. It fell down. Like it should be done. Nope, I don't know where it is. Oh, she might.
Under the bench over there.
I found it.
– 2 hours, 37 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, she's having a hard time, but we're almost done anyway, so
Yep.
Kristen will get her good. If not, we'll just hear and chat with people. Let me see. I want to get the phone. Yeah, let's see. Chris, you should get some grapefruit rind. Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get that. Grapefruit rind. You drink this?
Yeah, I could see that.
Do you want some of this? I don't think I can. If I drink the rest of this, I won't be able to get through that beer. Like, dude, I already chugged a beer. I was talking. Like, you're doing that. I'm just making sure we talk to everybody.
That better.
Very herbal and earthy. Yes, definitely. Very herbal and earthy. I can get this. You can understand herbal with this, right? Earthy for sure.
It's a very deep flavor.
Like, earthy is very, like, you can almost, I mean, I don't know how to describe it without making people think it sounds gross. Earthy, to me, is like you can taste the dirt. You can taste the veggies, you know, of it. Like, it's something really good. Hey, Kristen, stop.
Here's what you do.
Fine.
Here's what you do with this beer. If you're going to try it, try one can first.
Yeah.
Right.
Try a part if you can, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Zeus, he says, is herbal and earthy. So,
I could see that. Do you need more help with it?
No, it's good. I'm just, the baby is just having hard times tonight.
Yeah.
She's still only 1.5, so she's still learning how to talk. She talks a lot, but she's still learning about it. She doesn't know how to tell herself what's wrong, tell us what's wrong yet. So
I feel like this would go really good with a bit of a sourdough bread.
Yeah, I could taste the sourdough, like a sandwich. Like you have a nice sandwich. Like, I know you don't like mayonnaise, but if you had like a good like cold cut sandwich with some lettuce and tomato and a light layer of mayo, this beer would go really good with it. It'd pair with it really well.
Maybe it's just butter on some sourdough toast.
You could do that too. Yeah, maybe grilled cheese. It might work. It'd be different. The sourdough definitely would work with it really well. Hey, I need you just to calm down. I know she's having a hard night. We both know why.
I know.
It's not because there's anything wrong. It's because she's growing.
It's hard for me, though, because I want to comfort her, and she doesn't want to be comforted. That's the only difference.
Well, guess what? She's just half asleep. That's also why.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to drink this.
Oh, I got to clean that out.
Just real quick rinse, and then we'll do this next one. All right, we're back. Sorry, guys.
Next one's going to be like taking a shot.
We not even drink this whole thing. Well, we'll have to drink this whole thing.
We do
eventually.
Have to drink
James will drink the whole thing.
I'll drink the whole thing and I'll be fucking trashed.
This is the Igor Unchanged Wild and Scenic Imperial Stout by Kern River Brewing with cacao and vanilla beans.
Cacao?
It's just cacao. That's already going to be bitter.
Chocolate and vanilla.
And vanilla beans. So hopefully it mellows it out. I got to sneeze. Okay.
How dare you sneeze in my presence?
Were you talking about Monkey? Because Chris says poor baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just saying she's 1.5. She doesn't know how to say what's wrong, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You were saying she's just having growing pains.
Okay. Igor Unchained Wild and Scenic Imperial Stout is a 15%.
God damn it.
Good Lord.
It's from Kern. You talk about being loud and waking up the baby and you burp like that.
It just came out of nowhere. I'm sorry.
I know. It's from Kernville, California, which I can't even remember where that is.
It's in California.
Yeah, it's in California, right?
Yeah.
Igor Unchained is the name of a classic climbing route in the Needles in the Southern Sierra. Okay.
Oh, it's in the Southern Sierra.
It's in Needles. I've been there before.
I've been Needles.
Which, if you guys don't know, is in California.
It's in the middle of nowhere. This limited release in the Wild and Scenic series is a Russian Imperial Stout brewed with cocoa. Yes, it's cocoa.
Cacao.
No, it says cocoa right here.
Oh.
Cocoa, vanilla beans, and Belgian candy sugar.
Cocoa beans are cacao beans.
Celebrating the pioneering spirit in us all. Enjoy life unchained. 15% Imperial Stout with cacao and vanilla beans, guys.
I don't know how I feel about this.
I don't know if I can do any more crack tonight.
Looks like you could.
I guess I could. Oh, that is strong, but it seems subtle because of the vanilla.
I'm scared.
I'm probably not going to finish mine because, man, that's going to be harsh.
God,
I'm already feeling
I'm glad I don't have to chug this thing.
Oh my God, it's black.
It's tar.
That is so... Yeah, I don't want any more than that. Not because I think it's going to be bad. I just think because, wow.
He's going to have a stomach ache after
the head is thick as fuck. It looks like even darker Coca-Cola.
Look, give me... Yeah,
dude, the head...
That sounds fine with me.
Look at that.
Oh, look at the head.
Why would you...
James.
Why did you do that to me?
Does not the head look like it would be like hot chocolate?
There's still
Yeah, it does.
okay. So there's still a bunch in here.
That's all
You can-
James.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Like-
I'm scared.
That one, all the rest of that's for the goat.
Yeah, the goat can.
This
chug
I
that.
will chug.
Yes, Pliny you will not
Well,
because
look.
Pliny is
No,
amazing.
this part I will chug after
Yes,
I
look.
finish this.
Look at his head. I gave him a bigger head.
Look at this
Whoa.
gigantic fucking head.
Whoa!
I don't know how I feel about this.
It is so sweet smelling.
Oh
Like
my god.
it's sickening sweet smelling.
My
It's
stomach-
not bad though, but if you drink too much, your
Oh
stomach's
yeah,
gonna hurt.
this smells like ice cream.
My,
Yeah.
s-
And
my stomach is churning right now. Oh my god.
Like if you have to add ice cream to
Ice
this, make
cream
a
that-
float,
ice cream
Beer
that
float.
ice cream that you poured grain alcohol on.
right? Like oh,
Holy shit.
God.
I don't want to do this right now.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
It's so small.
Whew, that's
Look-
strong.
Look
Let's
at your
just-
glass. It's so
let's just
small.
try it. Guys. We're about to try their strongest beer we've ever had.
Look at my glass. It's so not
fif-
small.
Hey, listen, it's the strongest beer we've ever had. It's 15%.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it's a stout. Oh god.
Good luck to you all.
And Godspeed.
Wow,
Oh, it's buttery.
it's buttery. It's not awful. It's buttery though. It's different.
It's a strong flavor for her.
Nope.
Aftertaste.
You
is
have to
weird.
drink the rest of that.
You know, the aftertaste goes like through my tongue and up into my nose.
Okay,
It's
Chris.
weird.
Yes.
It
Yes.
does kind of, yeah.
Yes. What? What did Chris say?
Kristen, think dark chocolate.
Yeah, definitely dark
Yep,
chocolate.
This does taste, and I can't eat
Whoa.
chocolate because chocolate makes me not feel good and hurts my teeth.
You just
But
got,
yes,
got the
this-
chalkiness of like super dark chocolate.
Yeah,
right?
this tastes like the
That's
darkest of
dark.
dark chocolate. Like that's what it tastes like. So yes, thank you. That is exactly what I'm feeling. Cause
It's
like,
amazing.
oh
though.
my God.
Like it's not awful. It's amazing. It's really really strong.
Have you ever had an espresso bean before? Like one of those
Yes.
chocolate covered ones?
yes, I don't like them.
That's what
Yeah.
this tastes like, though.
Yeah, this is not one for me. It is very strong.
Yeah.
And it's a very overpowering flavor, so I am not going to drink any more of this.
I would probably drink this with a waffle.
To me,
Drink
It's-
it with a waffle?
Yeah.
What kind of waffle?
an
Oh.
awful waffle.
A waffle made of waffle?
No, like I'm talking about flavor. Don't be a dumbass. What kind of flavor?
I mean, what flavor is waffles?
You can have buttermilk, you can have homestyle, you can have chocolate, you can have cinnamon, you can have blueberry, you can have strawberry.
All right, let's say cinnamon waffles. All right. This would go well as a syrup.
I don't like it. Well, actually, you know what? You could probably, if you cook it down, add a little bit of sugar, you could probably make a syrup out of it.
Little brown sugar. Kind of
Oh Jesus
Kinda help-
Christ.
help that mellow that alcohol flavor out.
I
Because
don't-
holy shit, there's a lot of fucking alcohol in this.
This is just super strong, and I just, holy fuck! Like this is like a super strong
Scooper strong.
taste. Let's just move on.
Yeah.
My coulda woulda would be -1 and -1.
I'm gonna give this a 2 and 2.
-1. You hate it?
I don't hate it. And I don't want to drink it.
Okay, but you don't hate it.
Okay, so I'll do
So is it
0.5 to -1.
How about you just say 0? Because a -1 is that's negative. That means you don't.
Okay.
You hate this.
So I could drink like a quarter of this.
Okay,
I
there
would
you
drink
go.
nothing.
Okay.
All right,
there,
who wants to
that's
see
perfect. Igor Unchanged this is good.
All right,
I'm just gonna say straight up just 1 and 1.
Here,
Instagram fam, do you want to see the goat chug?
here.
The goat chug.
Can I do this?
Chug the goat. Are you gonna goat the chug or are you gonna chug the goat? I don't know. What you gonna do, James?
There you go, James. Look at that.
Ryan,
Drink.
you're gonna finish yours?
No, take one. You drink that too. I'm feeling it, dude. I already had a freaking imperial stout.
I know. That's why I'm. You got to finish that though.
What?
It's like That's enough.
Oh yeah, I'll drink this. You're good.
Okay.
How much would a woodchuck chuck the woodchuck could chuck wood Wandavision episode 6?
Munch fam, can you give me them hearts?
Give James them hearts to chug this 15% Imperial
Wait, did we even
stout.
talk about WandaVision?
No, that's what we're doing next.
Wow.
Yeah.
We were supposed to do that way before this. Wow, we totally got off on a tangent. We're doing that next. Don't worry, guys.
We always drink
Oh,
before
look,
WandaVision.
oh, there you go. There's your hearts.
I'm getting them hearts.
There it is. I saw one.
Chris says, James, you're my hero.
Here goes
My hero.
Watch him as he chugs.
All
There
right.
it is.
You got it. You got your hearts.
Make sure you're in front of that camera. You get close. He's coming to you guys. Come on.
How much
Get over
wood
there.
could a woodchuck
Right
chuck
in
or a
front of it.
woodchuck
Wait.
could chuck?
Okay, they need to see me. Put the thing up so they can see it. And
God.
3, 2, 1,
go.
chug.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
That was 2 seconds. He can do a full 16 ounce and look at all those hearts. Those hearts went crazy.
Oh, my God. I cannot believe you just did that, James.
The little tiny burp he just did.
Weak ass.
That
That was weak sauce.
I have like several folds in my stomach muscles.
So I said 1 and 1. What did you say? I know she said like
I'm gonna give this a 2 and 2.
2 and 2. You appreciate the really strong ones because you've chugged so many of them.
It's thick.
Yeah,
It is a thick boy. It will
that's
sit in your
what
stomach.
she said.
It will sit in your stomach, so that's why I would only do 2, and I could only do 2.
See, no matter what, he chugged the UGG.
Yeah, he did. Oh, the vanilla just comes out of nowhere sometimes.
People want to see the goat in action.
Look,
You
look
blow.
at that. Look at that. You missed some.
Dude, you can breathe out the cacao.
Nope,
Yeah.
can't do it.
Whew.
So, yeah,
We're
That's a
all
rough
good.
one,
We
but it's
got-
good one at the
we
same
got
time.
people who are waiting for us to talk about WandaVision.
Sorry,
so-
guys.
Yep.
WandaVision. It's going to be the drunken review
Yep.
right now. Boy, am I feeling it.
I'm feeling it too.
WandaVision episode 5. That's what we're going to talk about now.
Mm-hmm.
WandaVision episode 5. James, you're a writer and you're very good at attention to detail. Tell us what episode 5 was about.
Episode 5 was mostly about Vision kind of not being able to deny that there's something fucking wrong here.
Something's wrong.
Yeah. One thing is he has a conversation with his... spoiler alert, okay?
Yeah, spoiler
All of
alerts.
this
We're
is
going to talk
spoiler.
spoilers. Sorry,
Okay.
guys. So wait.
He has-
Let them leave. Shut your face.
You better leave.
Leave.
Leave now.
Leave if you don't want spoilers.
You get your ass out of here.
Okay, well, we're sorry that you have to leave, but we wish you could stay.
I love you.
But spoilers. Okay, James, go.
All right, so Vision, he has a conversation with his coworker, and then like he notices the guy keeps saying like things that don't really make sense to him. So it's just them trying to get back onto the sitcom comedy track, and so he like touches his brain and it's like, hey, why don't you talk to me for real? And he's like, you gotta get me out of here, man. This is torture, blah blah, blah this and that.
It hurts.
It hurts, right? And so that's his first sign, like his first sign this episode.
First sign that everything is fucked up.
Everything's
Well,
completely
in this episode, like you said.
so it's like in this episode, it's where it comes to a head. Vision comes to Wanda, and he's finally like, he's just like, no, you can't lie to me. I know something's wrong here.
Yeah.
And she keeps trying to cover it up.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's such bullshit.
Vision was like, I'm not taking your shit. I'm going to fly.
And they
You tell me what's wrong, bitch.
And then she does the same thing.
Yeah,
like,
she flies up like,
And-
hey, I'm just as strong as you are.
And now, if you go on Twitter, you will find people absolutely freaking the fuck out about the cliffhanger. Tell me the cliffhanger.
I have to rewatch that
Who
episode.
is it that shows up at the end?
Oh, yeah. Evan Peters.
Oh yeah! Oh my God, Evan Peters, and she goes, what's his name? Pedro. Pietro.
Pietro.
And then
Hey.
Darcy, Kat Dennings goes, she recast him?
Yeah, did she recast Pietro?
Okay, so
Messed up.
one, I love Evan Peters because he is my favorite in American Horror Story. Like every episode, every character he plays is one of my favorites.
But he's
but-
like the best Quicksilver, though.
Yeah,
Even though he's from the shittiest universe, he's the best Quicksilver.
But the thing is so the scene in X-Men where the school blows up and he's just sitting there kind of chilling, like, oh, like, here, I'll save the fish. Hey, I'm gonna throw you guys in some curtains, and he's just like nonchalant about everything. I think he was the best Quicksilver, honestly.
Yeah.
Quick question.
Quick answer.
Quick.
Okay. So,
Quick.
Pietro.
Quick.
Okay. Do you guys think he's really Pietro from the X-Men universe?
No.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Okay.
My theory is that if she's creating her own reality, then she can create anything. So maybe she creates the X-Men in this reality.
Yeah.
Well,
I know that's the easy way out, but hey, it seems like, hey, she just created an X-Men.
okay, so I think she is trying to keep to the sitcom, version of the life so far. And maybe the X-Men do not exist at this point in time. But if she was going to cast Pietro, but she doesn't want her brother, she's going to cast, like, you know how, like, they cast, like, the heartthrob or, like, somebody who is going to be likable in a show. So they cast a good-looking person. Evan Peters is a fine-looking person. I'm a female, and he's fine. Like, he is a gorgeous man. Like,
He a good-looking man.
yeah, he's a very good-looking man.
Wait.
Just the fact that he's already Quicksilver in the X-Men universe, but in her mind, the X-Men probably don't even exist, and I'm just casting somebody who I think is going to fit well in a sitcom world.
Well, what if it's like, we're not thinking about this. Maybe she cast him because she can't remember what her brother looks like. Maybe it's been so long,
It has
she's
been long
forgot
enough.
what he looks like, and it's the closest thing she can remember.
Yeah.
It was because from behind the head, when they show him outside the door, you can almost think it was the other guy.
All right.
But then they show his face, and you're like, oh,
But-
it's not the same dude.
But the thing is we already knew that Evan Peters was going to be casted in.
Cast, yes,
Yeah,
we know
casted in
that.
this.
We know that.
Yeah.
We knew he was going to be cast into this, but at the same time, if we didn't know, like, we would have been like, oh shit, it could
He's
have been
back.
the original guy.
We didn't know he was supposed to be Pietro necessarily. Now, for me, there's two possibilities.
Okay.
One is that it's not really Pietro from the X-Men universe, and it's just Blackheart playing as a fucked up Pietro.
Blackheart.
Blackheart.
Where did Blackheart come from? You mean Mephisto?
Mephisto. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Blackheart is a character, though.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
Mephisto.
You see my Mephisto.
That would be a cool twist, but I don't like that idea because I like the other option where it is actually Quicksilver from the X-Men universe, and they're bringing that lore into this reality.
There was a thing that it was an Easter egg that said because of the reality that Wanda created, it will introduce characters from the X-Men. Because of she's creating this crazy reality and it's going to
Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, exactly.
I was just thinking, like, that's what I was thinking was she has this city under her lockdown. Hey, listen, she has this city. Yes, the other guy will come back as Kick-Ass. Who was that said that?
The key masters.
Nice Key Masters. I like how you think.
Yeah.
And
Good
then,
old
and then
Aaron Taylor
Evan
Johnson.
Peters will be like, I'm ass kicker. I thought of it this way. Yeah, if they really wanted to, if they wanted to be lazy writers, they could say, hey, these people in this town were abducted and by Wanda's like different reality, forced into a TV show, and then her powers made them the X-Men. Like,
Right.
just randomly. Like, it just made a whole different world inside of her little world that made it to where it worked. That's lazy writing. But they could do that if they really wanted to introduce them very quickly.
Well,
I mean,
now,
they could,
that's just lazy writing.
Yes. Yes, Deadpool.
Yes, Deadpool.
I mean, they could always, tie it together with the cosmic background radiation.
Yeah. But I also think that the easiest way to go about it would just to be let Doctor Strange go through the multiverses and bring them.
But can...
That'd be the easiest way to do it. And the probably better way out of these two ways.
Yeah.
What did you need?
But can we talk about the fact that Wanda knows that there is a barrier and she walks out there and says, do not
fuck with me.
Yeah, basically, don't fuck with me. Don't come back in here.
Stop yelling. It's because she wants to have the perfect life because she's had such shit in her bullshit, like in her life.
But
she's not only is she being created when she didn't want to be. Like, she was created into that from Hydra, and then she
fell in love.
Well, yeah, not that she fell in love. She blew up a bunch of people in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That made her feel shitty.
Mm-hmm.
Then she loses her brother.
She's kind of a flawed character. Yeah.
She is a character who's the most powerful, but has the most tragic backstory ever. Loses her brother, and then basically everybody just fucking hates her. Like, she has to go into hiding in Infinity War and all that shit.
But in in episode 5,
She gets snapped away.
well, in episode 5, after she came back from all of it, they said that she broke into a into Sword and stole Vision's body, his dead fucking corpse.
And the words they used were resurrected him.
Yep.
Now,
what does that mean?
The thing is, this canonizes a deleted scene.